Okay, alright. We're back in for this. So, if you joined us last week... can you tell I am still getting used to all of this? Hi, I'm Chloe. If you followed the channel for a hot minute, you probably know that for now, but if you joined us last time for the Deadly Premonition stream, we got to about, as you see here, chapter 4, but we're still only in episode 1. And that's apologies, I'm just checking stuff real quick. Alright, there, now I'm sort of just getting a little bit of a hang of it. Can you still tell I'm not really used to this whole thing still? Anyway, last time that we did this, we got up to about chapter 4 in episode 1 of Deadly Premonition. We got to a certain point, we got to our first, from what I've been told, the survival horror section of it with this game. So, we're getting there slowly but surely with this. However, from what I have been told about this one, we still have a fair bit of only episode 1 to get through. So, without any further ado, I'm gonna unmute the audio for the game, and let's get back into this, shall we? Certainly is taking its sweet old time. There we go. Alrighty, so let's get to it. Episode 1, Chapter 4. Yes, I would like to restart with that file.
Previously during the investigation.
These puppies are making me go to another town in the boondocks again.
I didn't think you'd keep me waiting in the rain for so long.
Welcome to Greenvale. I'm the sheriff, George Woodman. Call me George.
Previously on the previous stream that I just recapped.
Do you feel it, Zach? My coffee warned me about it.
Oh yeah, that whole thing with Zach and his, well, not York actually, where Zach, I believe, is the implication that I'm supposed to take from this. But yeah, we are Francis York Morgan, and we're going through quite a bit of a time. I don't know if I made mention of that, but it's been a bit of an interesting ride getting through all of this.
The body was found in the Greenvale Forest Park. That's west from here, and too far to walk.
A forest park?
It's the pride of the town. It has a beautiful trail leading to a viewing site over Velvet Falls.
That does sound fantastic. Show me the sights.
That may have to wait. We promised to be there by 1800 to interview the first witnesses to the crime scene.
Okay, so we're not meant to be there until 6 p.m. Okay, so I guess we have a little bit of what's known as, well, what I found out last time is that apparently,
Agent Morgan,
there's meant to be some kind of,
Are you really upset about me taking
there's
over the
some
case?
little bits here and there that apparently I've missed.
I have the authority approved by the FBI to assume command. I understand you don't like it, but you will follow my orders.
I'm not disputing FBI authority, but this is our town. You won't get far alone.
I mean,
You
we got
gain
pretty
nothing
far
by
last time.
antagonizing me.
It's part of my personality. I just do things my way. I can take you off the case if you wish.
Stop it, you two. We need to solve this case, not bicker among ourselves.
That fucking smile by him, right at the end with that one. Alright, there we go. That's a lot better. Yeah, so apparently I had a friend pretty much tell me, hey, you're missing out on actually a fair amount of side quest stuff by just immediately going for the little bits here and there. Just going for the main quest. Apparently there are some bits that I'm supposed to be doing in terms of side quest stuff, but I want to make it clear I'm not here to do a 100% run, and from what I've been told, a lot of it is kind of wank. So I will definitely try and get to the side quest stuff when I can, but if I for some reason miss one bit here and there, this isn't a 100% completion route. I'm just here to have fun for the most part.
You haven't interviewed them yet?
Agent York, that tone is hardly appropriate. We were given orders to wait for you to arrive.
Orders by who?
A man called Abrams from the FBI.
Robert, is it? Old Bob Abrams. I did tell him to stay out of it.
It's always tough to have a meddling boss, huh, Zach?
I thought you knew, Agent Morgan. Don't worry about it. We may not have taken official
Oh,
statements,
Jesus.
but we got all the information we need. I can fill you in right now if you'd like.
Thanks, George, but that won't be necessary.
God,
I want to hear the
fucking
details
driving
from the
controls.
witnesses themselves, firsthand.
I just can't believe that the children had to witness the crime scene. They may be traumatized. You'd better do this carefully.
Don't tell me you get nervous talking to children, Emily.
I mean,
Not at
who
all.
doesn't
That's not what I
realistically?
meant.
Then what did you mean?
Just forget it.
And yeah, if I'm not talking a lot during like those little bits where they're just talking, it's only because I'm kind of interested in what they have to say with this one here. And also because like, who doesn't enjoy some little character bits here and there? And also, part of me is only just realizing that we have like a gas meter. And I'm just like, oh no, do we have to fill up for gas eventually? I mean, we have like food meters and everything like that, so it really wouldn't surprise me if eventually they were just like, oh yeah, you gotta fill up the gas in your car, idiot. Oh god, okay, maybe I should consider potentially trying to find like a place for gas. God, okay. Okay. This is the part of the stream where I'm just like, oh shit, did they not have... Okay, no, I don't want to go back to the main title screen, thank you very much. Map. White Spruce Farm, okay. Okay, God, okay, so... God, they really could have made this so much easier to navigate through. Like, I apologize in advance if my commentary on this bit is not super insightful with this one. It's only because I am just trying to figure out how in the hell do I actually do any of this. Okay, so there appears to be a hotel. God damn, okay. Oh boy, alright. Okay, ooh, race, interesting stuff. They're like, oh god, this... I can already tell this is gonna suck. Okay, so there's a forest spot. Okay, cool. So... And yeah, this is what I was talking about with the side quest stuff. So, as you can see right now, I might potentially be missing some stuff, but that's not stuff I'm immediately getting to at the moment, because a lot of this stuff is just in different chapters of the game. So, potentially you could go through all of that, but it's not like mandatory as of yet, which is nice, all things considered. And okay, I'm not getting a concrete answer from this. I'm just gonna... Part of me feels like I am gonna have to eventually figure it out, but it's gonna be fun eventually if I just lose everything and it's just like, oh boy, okay, you're just stranded. Okay, okay, actually... Maybe I am just not looking at this good enough, maybe. I mean, the red bits at least tell us what everything is. A lot of houses. Houses and diners, but where the... Okay, houses, farms... Okay, a whole bunch of houses along this strip. It would be great if we actually had, like, an idea about where we are going. Part of me feels like I might have screwed myself a little bit here, but, yeah.
Agent Morgan, how much longer do you want to keep talking? Maybe we should cut the chit-chat and go get our official statements.
George is right. Let's head over to the forest park.
Okay. God, alright. I think I am gonna have to, like, reconvene on the map, so... Yeah, apologies if a lot of this one is just me going to be trying to figure out, like, where I'm going, because I'm slowly beginning to realize, oh no, this is kind of a nightmare. Okay, I'm getting word apparently there's a very obviously labeled gas station. But like, my question is, am I actually going to get to that area? Or am I gonna run out of gas before we get there? Okay, so there's the forest park over there. Lumberyard, alright. Where in the hell is that gas station at? Oh. Okay. I think I just got given something interesting about this one. It's probably literally in the location that we just left. think I might have found the area for gas. There we go. All right. It was literally staring at me right in the face. I'm an idiot. If y'all aren't realizing this by now, I am not good at this. All right. So we're going to have to backtrack all the way back over there. Fun. Great. All right. Okay. Will we be able to make it in time to get gas? Stay tuned, I suppose. Worst case scenario, it's a good thing for save states, I guess? But, like, apologies if I'm not, like, super talkative or if I'm not, like, really figuring out a lot of things really quickly about this one. It makes me kind of wish the game was just like... I know I'm not a big fan of backseating, and I'm just like, oh, cool, I'm having to figure it all out all on my own. This is fun. This is okay. But, like, it is kind of fun having to figure it out. You know, when it's actively telling you in a way that makes sense. Like, imagine playing this all by yourself and, like, when it first came out, and you're just like, oh god, what am I meant to actually be doing here? You get the exact same reaction that I am having. And yep, I am aware. I am aware we are running low on gas here, car. Please just hold out a little bit longer here. Okay, so where is that gas station specifically here? Okay, literally a turn up ahead. Okay, it's literally the next turn up ahead. Okay, cool. Fucking Francis York and the quest for gas over here. If everybody, I'm noticing that we're getting more people in the stream right now. Thank you for not immediately coming in at the start of the stream. It's been kind of hellish trying to figure out what the hell we're doing here. Oh, now the little mini map is telling us that there's a gas station up ahead. Cool. Where were you, like, a few minutes ago when we really needed it? Alright. Well, we found it. We're getting gas. Let's go.
Oh, I've never seen you here before.
That is totally
You in town to see some
accurate
sights?
attire. Gina the Rose is
What's your
certainly an
I'm
interesting
Gina.
name.
Folks call me the Rose.
I'm Francis York Morgan,
Suda51
FBI
ass
special
name
agent.
over here.
I'm investigating the death of Anna Graham.
FBI. Wow, how cool. And oh, I like that scar.
Do you have any info on Anna or any suspicious individuals?
Ugh, I hate that complex stuff.
Girl,
Let's have a
same.
more simple conversation.
Simple.
Yeah. Do you want gas or not?
Yes! Obviously.
Uh-huh.
They like it when I put it on, and they like it when I pull it out. Girl, same. Oh, girl, same, actually. Do you like the way I pump it? God, this character's really making me pull out the Southern Belle accent that I don't get to pull out that often. Chat? I guess we could get some gas. Just thrust it in there. Okay, $5 a gallon. $5 a gallon. Can't believe how expensive gasoline has become. Oh, York. Wait until you hear about 2025 gas prices. Yes, I am almost certain we will need this gas. Like all 50 bucks of it. And I'm sure we can afford it. It's fine. And no, we're not getting the car wash done. Because fuck that shit. No offense. They really did just have to pull it out for that specific character. An interesting vibe on her for sure. Francis York Morgan over here just deciding to do casual property damage. Although now that I think about it, while we're here and while we have time to kill before we gotta go over there was some other areas that had some suspicious peeps that we needed to look at. There we go. There's one there, one there, one there. Alright, so we got a few that we gotta go through. Okay, I think I'm actually getting the hang of this. Who would have thought, like, this, like, 4 hours into the game, that I would have figured out what the hell we're actually supposed to be doing here? That would be good to know. Okay, am I okay. Okay, it's literally right there. It's literally right there, Chloe. Come on. We already used up like 2% of our fuel just going across town. This is great.
If you're wandering off, then we'll go on ahead. We don't have time to mess around.
Okay, I'll meet up with you later.
Agent York, we only have until 1800 to talk with the witnesses to the crime scene, okay?
Oh, we got time. Don't even worry about it. Besides, there's an area like right here where we can like badger people. I'm assuming we can badger people in here. Oh, there we go. Time to badger.
So, you're the talk of the town.
Fucking grease. Keith Ingram, fucking local greaser over here.
FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan. Please call me York. That's what everyone always calls me.
The name's Keith. A pleasure meeting you, York. Sure is a big scar. It's bigger than I thought it would be.
So,
Why is everybody
Keith,
commenting on the
I have a couple of
scar?
questions
It's
about
not
the
even
incident.
that cool.
Huh? Sure, fire away, man.
Did you know Anna Graham?
Yeah, of course, man. Poor little Anna. She was such a nice girl. I mean, what kind of sicko would do that to her?
Well,
I don't know, some
here
kind
to
of
catch that
cultist maybe?
sicko.
That's what I'm trying to find
Listen,
out.
even the smallest piece of information might be useful to me. If there's anything you noticed or want to let me know, contact me.
Okay, will do, bro. You got my cooperation, FBI.
I'll be frequenting your store during my stay here, so I'll see you around.
Sure thing, bro. We got what you need.
I don't know
so
about this
drop
guy.
in anytime.
He seems way too, sus. The kids still use the word sus, right? That hasn't been thrown out of the, whatchamacallit, the lingo, I suppose? No relation to the case, I'd figure. I don't know. Eggs are kind of interesting. I mean, what can we actually buy here aside from, like, guns? I don't know, his convenience store coffee maybe something up his vibe? Help you serve drinks corner. The selection of coffees is pretty varied, but the taste is another story. Okay, maybe he's not a fan of gas station coffee. Although now that I think about it, we're pretty hungry, so maybe it might be a good idea to... Although our health could be better. There we go. Okay. And you know what? Let's eat those canned pickles, and that gave us a little bit of a boost. All right, let's go. Let's get going then. Get out. Getting out of this little convenience store area. Alrighty. And yeah, I'm soloing it tonight. I don't know if that was made clear or not, but I tried bringing it up to people who might have been interested potentially. But, it seems as though that, this month, like usual, has been a bit of an interesting time with trying to figure out who is available for stuff or not. So, especially today, given the fact that Jazzy is streaming and, Missy, unfortunately, cannot join us this time. Kinda bites, but, your girl shall live. I shall try and stave off the anxiety for just a little bit longer. Although, consulting the map, there is 2 suspects just up the road, so let's have a look and see what they have in store for us before we get going on to the next bit. Because it might be a good idea for us to potentially get going to the area, to the next part of the investigation.
Zach, is there something here that you want to check out?
Well, just do as you please. We can head to the forest later.
Vending machines. Yep, we acquired more coffee. Oh, that is so crunchy. That is so goddamn crunchy. I'm only just now realizing I can skip these little cuts. Oh, you're already at the max. Okay, never mind. So, I know that there was like a couple ones that we can check out over here. But we can't go in there, and that one's also closed, so... Okay, damn, maybe there's nobody here we can talk to just yet. Damn, calling for someone did nothing. Nobody's home. Okay, might have to put a pin on this one for later. Maybe it's one that we might unlock at a later time frame. Maybe I should just head off to the area that we're meant to be going to. Maybe doing all this sticking around might not actually be doing anything at the moment. Unless I magically pop up on someone just on the road up ahead. Then again, who would be on the road up ahead? Alrighty. Get the fuck out of the way, I'm a motorist.
Zach, picking up from where we left off, speaking of 80s movies, one jewel in the rough springs to mind. Deadly Spawn. Do you remember that one, Zach?
Can't say I
Back in
do.
83, directed by Douglas McCann. Right, it was filmed pretty cheap, but still it was pretty good. The monster design with the mouth crammed full of teeth, I loved it. So many delicious B-movie cliches. Did you know that they made a sequel? But I never got to see the sequel. The rental store didn't have it for some reason. They said the staff for the sequel was totally different from the original. Wonder how the sequel turned out.
Mystery
You know,
Science
the
Theater
monster
3000
man
probably
was
took
on
care of it.
Wait, Zach. Sounds a lot like the movie Tremors.
I think that one was back in '89, directed by Ron Underwood.
Though I
That
do
was a
remember
great role for
Tremors,
Kevin Bacon.
actually.
Masterpiece.
Zach, that one had sequels like crazy. I remember there was a fourth one.
There was a
I've only
fourth
seen the
Tremors
first one,
movie?
though.
Jesus Christ. Okay. God help me, am I actually needing to consult a map for this? Is this the area that... Is this the road that we're meant to be traveling down to get here? Nope. So where is that one supposed to be? Oh, please tell me. Ah, shoot. We were supposed to go the other way. Well, that's on me. That's on me, chat. We kind of messed that one up. You know, it's really weird just having to just, like, have myself to bounce off. Like, I know I talked about this last time, but one of the bigger things that I was really kind of, like, liking from the last stream was the fact that I was bouncing off someone else instead of just, like, doing it solo this time around. And, like, yeah, having little moments like this where it's just like, oh yeah, nothing's really happening, makes it a little bit hard for me to just, like, you know, make small talk and everything like that, but, you know, we're doing our best. We're doing what we can with this sort of thing. But it does sort of make me just think about, like, oh god, having an audience just paying attention to me the entire time, and also having to pay attention to a video game as well. It's one of those things where you just think to yourself, can I actually do this? Is this something I'm actually capable of doing? But hey, I'm 30 minutes into a stream so far with doing this, and while we have made, fortunately, minimal progress this stream so far, I'm still enjoying it. Although I'm looking at my petrol meter and I'm just sitting here like, oh no, we already gonna have to stop by for more petrol? That's gonna suck.
Tremors. I think Fred Ward was in it.
Still
You
on
say
this
Fred Ward
Tremors
when I say
thing, Zach.
Remo Williams, The Adventure Begins. That one was back in '85, I think. Directed by Guy Hamilton. I guess Hamilton was aiming to start a series like 007, but it had no sequels. Real shit.
That's so crunchy.
Do you remember the martial arts they used in that film? Called Sinanju?
Okay, is this the way I'm meant to be going? Oh my god, you can actually just select certain areas just over time with that? Oh my god. Okay. Main target area. Okay. Okay, so following this little winding track. You know, it would be great. Okay. There's like one. Okay, we just go for like one specific area and then we good. Oh. Watch what you're driving, asshole. Okay, I didn't expect that. Maybe that's what I get for all my reckless driving around here. Never mind. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. So, who knows? Maybe we're actually figuring out what the hell we're meant to be doing here. We're like halfway through the first hour of the stream, and I am only slightly causing things to go to hell. But it's also something that I know I'm going back to a talking point that I was going back like about like 15 minutes on. But I got told by someone who had played this game before, you're missing a lot of like side stuff and not really doing a lot of it. And I'm just like, well, the game is poorly explaining a lot of this, so unfortunately, if I don't go through a lot of the side quest stuff, or if I miss a lot of things, I apologize. I am going to try my best and do it where it pops up for me, but if I can't figure it out, I'm sorry, but I'm just gonna have fun with it how I can.
Now,
What are you
Joel
gonna talk
Gray's
about?
daughter is, of course. That's right, Jennifer Grey. You know that, right, Zach?
No.
Jennifer Grey. She's in one of my most favorite movies, Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
Oh god,
1986,
right.
directed by John Hughes. Huh, that one
Is
was
this
so
really just
80s.
gonna be all that you talk about?
Zach, you're not
Just
the most
movies
cheerful
like
guy
that?
I know. But you really do like those cheerful movies.
We used to love those teenage movies back then, didn't we? Breakfast Club and Pretty in Pink.
I
St.
really
Elmo's
wasn't a fan
Fire,
of, like,
Fast Times at Ridgemont High.
I really wasn't a
That
fan
last
of
one was
the,
in 1982, directed by
the
Lee
other
Henry.
two, Pretty in Pink and,
That was an impressive film.
St.
Got
Elmo's
Sean
Fire.
Penn
Wasn't a
in
fan of either of those, to be
Jennifer
honest.
Jason
But,
Leigh and Phoebe Cates. Not to mention Nicolas Cage and Forrest Whitaker were in it too. And the original book and the script were written by Cameron Crowe. How could that not be a great film?
Do you remember that?
When that movie ended, the last words, the end, was from an arcade game. That's right, it was from Missile Command. It stuck in my head for a while. The memories. I feel like I have a lot of movies to catch up on.
York,
Let's just hope we can get to the end of this case soon.
York, I'm sorry to have to say this,
Catch
but
up on a
you
few.
might be autistic if
Give
you're
some thought
remembering
about what
details
movie
like
we'll
that.
see next, Zach.
Like, I get where you're coming from in terms of remembering small details like that, but my guy, nobody can realistically, like, state all those sorts of things and be, like, normal. And I know this for a fact, because, like, I remember, like, small little details from, like, a lot of things. Okay, the winding road is on purpose. We're actually on the right track here. Okay. Okay, we're finally getting somewhere, chat. Having to go uphill also sucks. Uphill driving is the worst. But it's gonna be even more fun when we go downhill. That's gonna be good. Alright, so let's see what's going on over here. This choppy ass frame rate is still giving me the. Still, like, really getting into me. There we go. Alright, Greenvale Forest Park. Now I don't have to do a lot of talking for a little bit. Let's see what they got to talk about.
What are you playing at? You tell us to come here, and you keep us waiting. Is this the way the FBI treats their own people?
Hello, George. I just had some things I had to do.
We got distracted.
You really are pushing it, you know that?
I'm sorry if I upset you, but it was important stuff. To me, at least.
That isn't the issue here. We are in the middle of a homicide investigation.
He's not listening, George. I think we both know by now how little he thinks of other people's feelings.
I'll
Hey,
be more
that's
careful from now on.
that's-
I promise.
bloody holistics, I swear to God. Think y'all know everything. Think y'all understand
I'm
people's
FBI
feelings.
Special Agent Francis York Morgan. Please call me York. It's what everyone calls me.
And you are Jim Green?
That I am, son. I keep these woods.
Well, you're doing a fine job.
Well, I used to be a tree surgeon.
And these two discovered the body.
Yes, my grandchildren, Isaac and Isaiah.
Oh God, it's fucking Zach and Cody. Yeah, these are the boys that found
You see
them.
that? Twins.
Yeah,
Just like in my dream.
it's just like us.
We
It's
gotta
just
keep
like
an
us,
eye on
York.
these two.
I'm sorry. Could we talk away from the boys? I want to help your investigation, but I don't want them to hear this.
What are you
Very well.
talking about?
Emily, please.
They
I'll just
saw a
take them over
dead
there.
body. They saw
Thank you.
tits. What else? What
on.
else is what
do
we're talking about
anything
really
without
not
asking.
going to be like all that great
These
in
children
terms
were
of
the
the
first to witness the
investigation?
crime
Don't
scene.
even worry
I
about
want
it.
to talk to them.
Come on, they're just kids. They have no idea what really happened to Anna.
That doesn't
I don't
matter.
know about you, but I look at those twins and I
You agree with
see
me, right, Zach?
a lot differently in
Heartless.
regards to that.
Do you ever think of other people's feelings, ever?
Emily's right.
Apparently
That's
not,
stone
according
cold.
to y'all.
Even for the sake of investigation.
Children see things in pure, simple terms. They may have seen something we adults would never spot.
They're
And
also
are here at
susceptible
our
to
request as
possession.
well. We could at least chat with them and see if they want to make a statement.
Are
Oh
you
yes,
serious?
just have a chat with
I
them. Just
never
have a
joke about
casual
matters like
conversation. See
this.
if they're okay with talking about
Oh my God.
murders.
Don't worry. They aren't as fragile as you think. Look at them, standing so upright there.
Screams of suspiciousness to me.
Now then, Isaac, Isaiah, tell me, what did you find here?
Anna, She was so pretty. She had a red dress on. Her hair was shining. Bright gold hair. There were lots of animals around her. Squirrel, weasel, and a snake. A real snake. We didn't
As opposed to a fake
until
snake.
then.
Don't
But
even
we
worry
know
about it.
now, Anna was the fairy of the forest. She was a goddess. She smiled when she saw us.
She
looked
certainly
so
looks like
happy.
one.
That's right, Isaiah. She was a fairy. A goddess. I'm sure she is playing with those animals even now.
Of course she is.
Yeah, of course.
Most useful information, boys. Well, Emily, you can take them now.
Okay, Zach. This is where Anna's body was. And that means our unsub, our unknown subject, was here too.
So,
That's what that
what
means?
happened here?
You certainly have an interesting way of phrasing things there, York. Yes, start profiling when smoking a ciggy. Totally normal things to do there, York. It's all staticky. Can't make heads or tails or any of this. How are you seeing this there, York? How do you know what this looks like? Do you have, like, mind
Zach,
palace
something is still
powers?
missing. We need more clues.
Alright, it's time to start digging into this beast. Oh god, okay, it is actually time to start looking into things. But first, I spot fucking... knife. Knife. And I spot something of worth down here. Pickles. More goddamn pickles. God damn it. Here I thought it was something worth a damn. Oh, okay, we got something here. A picture of a vest with holes. Totally normal thing to do, but oh, that was the second bit? Okay, we can start profiling a little bit with that. Alright, Zach. Let's have a look at this. Okay, still hard to make out anything with this one here. Oh, okay. Now we're getting somewhere. Now we're getting somewhere on this. Alright, okay, what do you... Okay,
As you requested, we have permission to stay and look around as needed. But what are you planning on doing?
To examine the scene, of course. Basic Crime Investigation 101.
we've already found
We might
pictures
uncover
and
some
nice
further evidence.
of
My
something
man
that's
covered this
proven of
already.
worth.
I seriously doubt that there is anything else to find.
Well, then you and Emily can wait in the car if that's the case. But I'll take my time here.
These can't rush progress. As that one guy from, God, that was Toy Story 2, I think it was? Yeah. That one guy from Toy Story 2 once said, you can't rush progress. Something to that effect. Could definitely get some sleep here, but no, that's not what we're doing right now. Oh, there's something in red. Okay, can we actually, you know... Oh, I see what we gotta do here. Oh, yes! Now that's good thinking. A pinheel shoe. Okay, that's actually the first one, okay. Okay, maybe we don't profile everything every time we get something new. Maybe we actually just profile whenever we have, like, a good amount of new things to work with. So right now we only have, like, 2 new bits to work with here. Smashy this little bit here. God, there's so many fucking gates here. Okay. Okay, alright. Oh, never mind. Okay, there's nothing good up here. This kind of blows. Okay, we went through all that for nothing. Damn. What a bummer. Alright, never mind. And that's the same area over there we found. Wait, did that can of pickles respawn? Did that respawn? Okay. Conquer there. There seems to be more stuff in the area that we can actually, like, look through. There we go. Trading card of Anna Graham. Cool. Okay, there's more stuff in the trees that we can get. Oh! Okay, that's why we have that entranceway. Okay, I'm starting to maybe come around on how the puzzle systems work in this, because it actually makes you need to look around and actually, like, go into these areas. And there we go. This is probably number 4. This is probably the 4th one we're meant to find. Oh, no, it is number 3. Okay. Okay. No, let's not start... Okay. Maybe not start profiling, but, seems as though the trees have more in them than we have figured out. Okay, so... Is there anything in... Oh, okay. There's another bit there. Okay, there's number 4. Okay, now let's get to profiling. Because I think doing profiling every single time kind of isn't great. But at least we now have all 4 pieces to work with here, so... Let's actually get to that Mind Palace again.
I haven't seen one of these in a long time. It's upside down. I guess this is meant to be an anti-peace sentiment then.
These holes on the ground were made by high stiletto heels all around here. And this depression here, Agent Morgan, I see what happened here. He hung her from the tree and put on her shoes. Enjoying it. A sicko. And he knelt down. And disgusting.
You're really kind of having a time with all of that over there, Sheriff. Meanwhile,
George, you
here we
certainly
are.
have a vivid imagination. An interesting theory. Don't you think, Zach?
Again, stop calling me
What
Zach.
was his name
I have a name.
Hollywood producer.
That's right. Joel. We really ought to introduce George to him, Zach.
Profiling is a little
What kind of
different
game
from
are you
writing a
playing
screenplay,
at?
though. An idea being interesting doesn't make it fact.
Okay, what does make it fact then,
Let me
York,
enlighten
my
you.
old guy?
The footprints reveal that one of the heels were missing from the shoes. And they're different from Anna's shoes that we saw at the office. Furthermore, there would be even more disgusting evidence if he did kneel and, well, do as you suggested. If you want proof, go ahead and try it for yourself. He knelt here for a reason other than simple perversion.
But what
Zach.
was it?
What was he doing in front of Anna?
I think it's time we put together the clues and figure it out. Okay, so it looks as though that our cloaked figure guy was creepily calling out her name.
Now I get it. He was kneeling to pray in front of her. Just like the twins said. She was a goddess. The subject offered prayers to Anna's body. Its bitten out tongue and massive body wound. Once dead Anna was transformed from an object of despite into one of worship. So, who is Miss Stiletto Heels? The steps are close coming up to the body, and then farther apart going away.
Again, amazing you can decipher all of that with like 4
That settles it
pictures.
then, George. Miss Stiletto Heels is a third party here. She's not the murderer. No one runs away from an object of worship.
I don't know about that.
She could be another victim who was with Anna. Or perhaps an accomplice who fled for some reason.
Jury's still out on that one at the moment, but who could say, really?
She is also one who took whatever it was Anna was holding on to in her hand.
But why? Why did she leave her here?
Only Miss Stiletto Heels knows the reason for that. She might know something about the man with the reversed peace mark, too.
You and
How
that
many
inverted
women
peace
wear
sign
high
there, buddy.
stiletto heels in this town, do you think?
Oh, I should think most of them have at least one pair. I do too, before you ask. But nobody would come all the way out here wearing them, except maybe one person.
Who would that person be?
Don't keep me in the dark, then. Who might this elegant lady be?
Diane, the owner of the art gallery. But she's out of town for a big art auction. I heard she'll be coming back in a couple days.
Then we'll just have to give her a warm welcome home. A more immediate matter, then. Where in town can you find something like this? It should be a building that isn't used anymore, with either a lot of metal or metal machinery or something like that.
The old lumber mill.
Boo, 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 boo.
Then it's time to really get this show on the road. Could you guide me to this perfect setting for extravagant murder?
Oh boy, it's lumber mill time, everybody. Okay, that whole profiling section. Oh god, we're 2 hours and 30 minutes into this thing. Okay, we got about 240. Alrighty. Still have not used up a fair chunk of that, so that's interesting. But we are slowly making progress through this. Thankfully, we're actively getting somewhere finally, so that's nice.
The lumber mill is pretty far from here. If that's where she was killed, why would the killer go to all the trouble of carrying her all the way here?
I don't know yet. My profiling instincts tell me one thing is for sure, though. The unsub's personality is totally different before and after the crime. The unsub killed her in a brutal, horrifying way, and then displays powerful adoration after she's dead. Something close to love. That could well be the key to all this.
Love or obsession, that's sort of the key
I will
hint
say
we're
this,
getting
though,
from out of
George.
this.
Profiling is a risky business. Of course, if the unsub planted those stiletto footprints himself, well then, everything I've just said falls apart. But there's no evidence that he left those stiletto footprints. I'm sure we have Miss Stiletto Heels to thank for those tracks.
It'd be kind of interesting
All
if
I
that's
can
the
do
turn
is
that it
deduce
went for
the
this one.
unsub's
That's just
feelings
like, oh
of why
yeah,
they
the
left.
killer wore
And
stiletto
carefully
heels the
figure
entire time.
Unsub's MO. Modus operandi. His way of thinking. It usually unveils something that a normal forensic analysis may overlook. That's my way of profiling. It's not for everyone, but it works for me.
Yeah, well, it's gotten us this far at least, so you know, it's worth it. Okay, maybe let's actually go back. Okay. Seems like we're doing a whole lot of backtracking. So, once again, big driving section. Although now it's not telling us about our gas meters, so maybe we don't gotta worry about that at this point. That's great.
When I first joined the force, this lumber mill was still in full swing.
It closed up right when I first moved here.
And now it's totally abandoned.
I presume so. I've never really been inside, so I don't know for sure, but it sure is run down.
Deserted buildings are perfect for criminal hideouts and activities. I keep telling Harry to have the place torn down.
Probably would make for that. After all, it's already been used as the site of Anna's murder.
We don't know that for sure yet, Agent Morgan.
That's right, from your point of view. But the perpetrator selected the lumber.
Agent York, you seem very confident about this.
Why wouldn't I?
No. Confidence is a sweet spot between being rude and hopeless. I'm just drawing natural conclusions from the facts that we have seen.
That sounds exactly like being full of confidence, at least to me, and to normal people with common sense.
Common sense can be the opposite of fact sometimes. Bear that in mind.
Oh, I will, Agent York. Thank you for another pearl of wisdom.
Either way, we'll know for sure by simply going to the lumber mill.
Everyone is just getting pissed off at York.
Well said, George. Can you step on it, Agent York?
Already stepping on within the speed limit there, hon. But, if you want me to break the traffic laws, I'll be your guest. Maybe that will speed it up? No, that's not doing a damn thing. Motherfucker. I get the feeling if I stop out for that, it'll just feel like, no, we gotta focus on this right now. But maybe I will come back for those flowers in a little bit. Who could say, really? Maybe we might actually get somewhere with this. I keep on saying things like, oh yeah, maybe we're finally getting somewhere with this, and we're still on episode 1, and I've been streaming for like an hour on the second run. But, you could say, really. I think we're finally coming. Although we're getting up to the lumber mill, so, maybe the Twin Peaks comparisons maybe weren't, all that, off base. Especially given the fact that it's still in Oregon. Well, Washington, or... Oregon's in Washington. Fucking hell. Yeah, I swear I'm a good driver in real life, but, whatever this game is doing, it's, can't get out of the car just yet.
Let's go. Find out if your facts can be trusted.
You're full of confidence, right? Let's get to the lumber mill.
If that'll start up a race, we're not here to race just yet. I wonder, can we take the... No, it won't let us take the car down there, will it? We gotta actually do this on foot. Oh, we actually do have to drive down there. Okay. Where the hell? Oh, there's a track down there. Would this minimap actually make things clear? I don't know. Maybe I'm asking too much, but it would be great if maybe we actually had some decent level of where the hell we're going.
I'm going in alone. You two stay here. I can't concentrate on profiling with other people around me.
Now hold on a minute. We're investigating this case together.
Listen, I can't risk the crime scene being compromised by you two.
Holy shit.
You're not the
York,
only professional
please.
law enforcement officer here, Agent Morgan. We know how to secure a crime scene.
I'm sorry. That was rude of me. But this is how I operate.
Yeah, not gonna lie
Yes.
there, York, you're
Furthermore,
really
what?
kind of
To
not
me,
doing
the
yourself any
outsider
favors
FBI
by
agent,
doing all of this.
Every citizen of this town is a suspect. You two could be in on this whole thing for all I know. I have to keep suspects out of the crime scene.
How can you say such a thing?
Everyone is suspicious,
Is
honey.
he making fun of us? We should have left him behind and come here by ourselves.
You're right. I've never been so insulted.
I'm sorry, but I'm just doing my job.
And doing our job includes pissing you fucking yokels off. Oh no, creepy face. I get the feeling I know exactly what's happening now. Because I believe that creepy ass face came up before we got into the red sections.
If they're pros, then we should let every first-person shooter gamer out there join the SWAT team.
I mean, not wrong.
Zach, they're here.
Something, oh boy. It's time for demons. It is, as the kids say, demon time. Now I have a bit more of an idea about what is going on here. Oh no. Do I go for handgun? Oh, fucking oath. Huzzah, we got more of these steel pipes. These OP as hell steel pipe. Oh, motherfucker, you're not dead? Get down. Oh. Okay, I really am not a fan of those damn little demons that keep on popping up. Okay. Well, if you didn't want to die, maybe you shouldn't have come up to me like that. Holy shit. Get out of here. Right. Now, I am realizing that this is, in fact, a survival horror game, so, like, yeah, when that happens, I gotta remind myself to make sure to maybe not go for every single thing to kill. Maybe that's not the way we're meant to be doing this. But also, killing these things is just kind of nice when we have the ability to do so. I don't know. I'm one of those people that play survival horror games and I'm just immediately like, oh yeah, let's just kill everything in sight, not realizing that's not the point, Chloe. You're not meant to kill everything. You're meant to escape at the first sign of trouble first. And oh boy, spoopy doors. Can we, yep, we can open that one. Cool. Ooh boy.
Just as I thought, Zach. This is where Anna was killed.
Ritualistic sacrifices, let's go, baby! Whoever the killer is, it really loves the color red. Especially given the whole, like, web of shadows sort of thing that's going on with this one here. Alright. Ooh, I'm getting interesting vibes from this already. Okay, from audio alone, this sounds fucked. Well, Zach, we got another fucked up one on our hands here.
Too much noise. We're still missing a vital piece of the puzzle.
Well, I guess it's time to sleuth around in this old area that I'll probably need a tetanus shot for. We got like 20 bucks from profiling the area. Cool. Cool. Nice work there. Nice work there, York. Oh, baby, we got a submachine gun. Let's fucking go. Okay, can't get through there because of the red. Let's see. What have we got here? Oh boy.
Zach, it's almost like an altar. Was the murder some kind of ritual?
Oh boy, I was right on track with the ritualistic sacrifices. Oh shit. Maybe. God, okay. So, I wonder what we get if we go down here. There's a whole lot more things webbed off around here. Nothing I can really interact with in this area, but, ooh, there's some shiny bits down here. Maybe that'll be good for something. Oh, some more steel pipes. That'll be good. Maybe we actually need to, like, did the steel pipes just regenerate? Oh my god, infinite steel pipes. Is this actually just I'm gonna infinite steel pipe trick. Infinite steel pipes, let's go. Damn it. Okay, that looks like a material depot. Steel pipes, wire netting. I prefer to work my work environment clean. Okay, damn, I thought like we could do like a little trick there, but that's interesting. It's locked. Oh boy, okay. Oh, we can go up this. Hey, York, can you climb a little bit faster there? This isn't Snake Eater. Oh, okay, we got some ancient on her. Nice. Let's see, what's in door number 1? Oop. Oh boy. I'm sure this will have nothing bad happen. Especially from phone. Phone. Oh no. Why do I get the feeling the minute I open that up, it's gonna be interesting? Oh boy. I think we should pick up that phone. Ooh! Creepy voice. Oh. Oh, nope! It's that symbol again. You got reverse peace sign. Okay. Oh, that was number 3. We are getting this well and truly out of order. Okay. Okay. Maybe it might be worth saving just to be on the safe side. Feels like some spooky stuff is about to be going down. I anticipate we'll have to deal with a lot more of these, like, little, zombie people sooner rather than later with this one here. Because that's sort of the vibe. Extra for the Daily Reporter. Oh! There's red in here. Okay, key to the engineering section. There we go. That's the thing they wanted us to find. And there's both of the things they wanted us to find. Okay, cool. just casually smoked salmon in a locker. And nothing in here. What a shame. Okay, York, you might want to speed this up a little bit. Oh boy, okay. There we go. There's the guys that I was thinking was gonna happen. Oh boy, we got more of these guys coming around. Okay, that's a lot less of them to deal with, and crowbar, cool beans. Alright. Let's use that key, get into the engine room, and see what we can find in there. Part of me feels like I'm doing this well out of order, but hey, let's see what we got. What? We've had a good whacking, okay. A good whacking, you say? There we go. Whacking at it seems to be doing the trick. When all else fails, just whack it, I suppose. That could be taken hell out of context. Chloe, you should actually be paying attention to what you're supposed to be saying. Well, can't go further down that way. Or not. Oh, okay, maybe we are meant to be going down this way. Oh god, another one of those peace signs. A huge upside down peace mark's been drawn on the steam engine tank. Any ideas what it means, Zach? I don't know, buddy. It seems like it's meant to be something that is important to us, I guess? Well, there goes the mission knife. Oh, motherfucker! Motherfucker, I was trying to get, like, a little weapon to get the hell off of me. Get the fuck out of here. Okay, that's a little hole in the wall. Don't even worry about that one. Let's get out of here. Oh no, that doesn't bode well. That does not bode well, what I'm hearing right now. Nothing good's gonna come from that, I feel. But Viola should follow that noise regardless. Oh no. Oh no. Oh god. It's full of murky water. It's sickly blackish red color. Guess we gotta flush it. Oh god. God damn. God, that's nasty, just leaving it there. Oh, God. Okay. Here we go. This is gonna be fun. Well. Guess it's time for us. Okay, yep, maybe we can pick up that one now that we've used up the other one. There we go. Now we got more pipe. Now we got more pipe to lay down. Let's go. Although again, I'm getting bad vibes coming from there. So oh god. Can we open up this one? Yep, we can open up that one. It's feeling like it's gonna be a bad time either way, so better brace ourselves. Anything could happen now. Okay. Seems like the more we go further down, the more we're actually getting somewhere. But again, we've only gotten like one of these things so far. And we got ourselves a bar. Can't get through this rubble, we'll have to find another way, Zach. Oh, lovely. And once again, not a fan of that, but you know, we'll just deal with it. Really does feel like whatever we're coming across is a bad vibe here. Oh god, what are we looking at here? Okay, nothing of note in there, but we get like 15 bucks for observing that. Cool. Oh god. What are we finding in here? Gearbox. I don't know, man. I'm not a fan of like Gearbox. It's fine. Oh god, vines. What are we dealing with here? More of these fuckers. Oh god, come on. Get it together there, York. Get it together here, York. We're in the middle of something right now. Do you wanna die? Oh god! Fucking bloody hell. Come on. Get off me. Ooh. Ooh, that's how we're doing this. That's how we're doing this, huh? Then you get a whacked. You get a whacked. How many of y'all want this? Okay. How many more of y'all want me? Apparently none of y'all. Apparently none of y'all want me. Cool. I don't want any of what y'all are dealing with either. Okay, cool. We can go through there now. Seems like seems like we're actually getting somewhere now. Once again. Oh, we could just smash these. You mean to tell me we could just smash these in the entire time? Explain it to me like I am like 10 or something like that. Nothing of here of interest to me. Okay, thank fuck. Okay, nothing hidden in these rooms, unless I am missing something entirely. Ooh. Once again, Jesus Christ. Fucking hell. Okay, we got a stabilizer. That's good. We love that. Maybe we should be taking some of these, given the shit we're seeing right now, and the literal shit we're coming across. Nothing to see here. Nothing to see here. We got these little rooms on the side here. God, more of these. More of these little things to flush. Okay, whoever was in charge of, like, making it so that they were red, what is your damage? Okay, you get...
You sunflora my Chloe until...
oh, shit! Oh, shit, we have other people in here! Oh.
Yeah, it's really good.
Oh, shit!
It's really good.
Oh, 1 minute. Shit. I didn't realize there were people in here.
I just got here.
Okay. Hi.
I can do my bit again.
I don't think I've really introduced y'all yet, but 80, welcome to the stream.
Oh, when I'm on stream,
you caught me in the middle of just flushing some really interesting things down the toilet, and also fighting for my life here.
You're in the lumber mill.
Yes, you know exactly where we are. That's good.
I have not played this game, but I know this game very well because I used to religiously watch the best friends play through it. But yeah, on stream, on streams and like on like content and stuff, I'm still Sascha, because that's my persona.
All good, all good. In that case, Sascha, welcome to the stream. For those of you who don't know Sascha, they are a friend of mine, and she also does streams as well. VTubing, I believe, is the main thing that you do as a Chernobyl maid, I believe.
Yep. I'm a battle maid VTuber. I cook, I clean, I kill, and I play a lot of slobjank and spooky shooty games. I'm on my laptop right now because had to kind of turn in for the night, but I wanted to pop by and chill for a little bit.
That is all good. We are currently just fighting for our lives, trying to maybe see if we can actually get past episode 1 on this stream, cause I think I got like halfway through on last stream. We got out of the hospital last time, and now it's like, hey, maybe we can make some progress this time. That would be great.
This is the director's cut, right?
Yes, I'm playing the PS3 version. So if it looks a tiny bit jank with everything, I'm assuming that's just the style of the game, but I've also been told that is kind of a thing with the director's cut specifically.
Sorry, my internet on my laptop cut out for like a second. Can you repeat that?
Oh, that's all good. I was just saying that I am playing the director's cut version. I'm not sure if the jankness of everything is just part of the thing of the game, or if it is
No, that's just Deadly Premonition.
Oh, good. So it isn't just the version I'm playing. This is just how the game is in general. Great. Cool.
That is just how it is. It is like that across all platforms and all versions.
Okay, so
the Switch version is even worse.
Oh, lovely. Good thing I didn't shell out the money for the Switch version, thinking that would be better.
No, yeah. It is just one of those games. And I think it adds to the charm a lot. It is a stupidly jank game. I've actually been watching the TV adaptation of this game when the partner came up for the week last month.
Wait, there's like... Okay, when you say TV adaptation, do you mean Twin Peaks? Or is there actually... Yes. I was about to say, like, what do you mean there's a TV adaptation of Deadly Premonition? Then I realized what you're talking about.
Yeah. It's shockingly accurate, too.
Yeah, and I'm just like, everyone has been making the joke of, oh yeah, this is just video game Twin Peaks, and I'm like, I mean, that's like giving this game way too much credit so far.
I personally think Deadly Premonition is legitimately a masterpiece. It's a flawed, weird masterpiece, but it is a masterpiece.
Yeah, but York isn't as charming as Croup. I'm gonna be real with you here.
You take that shit back. You take that shit back right now.
I don't know, he's been kind of an asshole like the entire time so far. He's been pissing off everyone around him. At least when fucking Croup was trying to get stuff done, he was being endearing about it.
Well, there's a lot to York that you don't quite understand at this point in the game yet. You also haven't met Zack proper.
What do you mean? I thought we were Zack.
My sweet sunflower child. We have such sights to show you.
Oh boy. Again.
What's the fucking town called again?
Greenvale.
Right.
Oh boy.
Chase scene.
Oh no. Shit's about to go down, isn't it?
God. This game is so good.
It's so good, but also at the same time, it looks so fucking jank right now.
Oh yeah.
I remember literally the first stream. I'm not sure if you saw like the VOD of that, but literally the first thing I saw when I started getting into the game itself, and I saw the frame rate, and I'm just like, oh no, this is gonna be the entire game, isn't it?
Dog, when I played it on PC on a stream, I think that was actually about 2 years ago now. So the PC version has a myriad of weird bugs. One of them happens to be if your sound settings are configured to surround, which mine are because I like to have good sound when I play games. I also still have a Creative Audio Sound Blaster card because I'm a fucking nerd. So there's a weird thing where if your settings are configured to surround, then anytime you get in a car, it will play a looping, overlapping sound clip of the tire screeching forever, as long as you are in the car, even if you are not
that
moving.
would be so annoying after a while, actually.
I had to Google it on stream and restart my computer on stream to fix it, because I was like, I am not playing this fucking game without cars, because it is going to take me 10 goddamn years to finish it.
Yeah. And speaking of
and
cars...
I don't even finish games on streams.
Wild. Speaking of the fucking cars, though, we spent like the first 30 minutes on stream trying to find a gas station.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Yeah, because I realized, oh shit, we have a gas meter in this game. Why do we have a gas meter in this game when it's one of the, like, bigger things that you need to use in order to get around?
Well, the gas stations are important also because the gas station is how you meet Raging Bull. And he's an important character for information, and so is his wife.
Yeah, met the wife already, I'm pretty sure. Even got to pull out the Southern Belle voice for her, so that was fun. Like the rose. I can't remember.
Where do I start? Where do I start with that? Where do I start?
Where do you want to start with that one, Sasha?
That was like when my friend Mono fucking attempted, like, in their like European, like German Dutch accent, attempted like a Brooklyn accent, and I'm like, you just sound like a really fucked up bogan right now, dude.
What are you talking about, mate?
I know fucked up bogan is kind of like a double. I'm sorry. Is it disrespectful to say that? I'm not Australian, so I don't really know.
No, mate, don't even worry about it.
Like, if you called me a gopnik, I wouldn't even take it. Like, I wouldn't even take offense.
No, look, don't even worry about it. I'll just call you a fucking yank like I do all my friends.
What is that accent supposed to be, dog? What is that? What is that?
I don't know. I'm just pulling out whatever I think will work.
Yeah, pull this out. Anyway, fucking. But yeah, so DP is fucking busted as shit on everything.
Oh, I've been informed.
I still think this game has insane amounts of charm that it doesn't even mean to. Like, I think I was sold on this game when I watched, like, the cutscene and, like, situation that happens the morning after your first night, where first off, you get the infamous FK in the coffee scene.
Oh, yes.
Which was really good when the best friends played it, because Matt McMuscles described it as, quote, it feels like they made the model and then they got told to make it smile and they said, you didn't tell me it had to smile. But, like, there was something so surreal to me that I'd never seen in a game before, of a fucking FBI agent and a kind old lady sitting on either side of, like, a Viking-sized breakfast table, attempting to speak to one another, and they also are attempting to talk over the music. And like, it feels like neither of them are on the same page of the conversation. Like York is like, hey, Polly, can you sit closer to me so I can hear you? And then she goes, oh, I think you're a little too young for me. And it's like, am I really perceiving this right now?
Ma'am,
and
please.
Also the power-up that is constantly spinning in the background for the entire cutscene, because you're in that cutscene before you can even enter that level in gameplay, so there's just... Oh, it's magical.
Oh,
I also think that Life is Beautiful is one of the greatest pieces of music. I thought that was a middle finger.
Yeah, it really does look like a middle finger, actually. Oh god, do we
this fucking song. Yeah, you do have a song. Oh, if you didn't if I didn't know how long it had been since you saved, I would tell you to stay till that timer runs down, because the fucking scene it plays what it does is so goofy.
Oh god. Is this one of those that we gotta like fucking figure out how to get the fuck out of here, otherwise we die?
Yes.
Okay,
Deadly Premonition loves these in the mid to late game.
okay, what the fuck am I actually meant to do here?
Oh, shoot the tree, actually.
Oh god, okay, thank you.
Like, just shoot the tree, I think.
I thought that's what we were meant to do, but I was like,
Wait. Does it not display a targeting reticle?
oh wait.
Oh, shoot the thingies on the tree.
Oh
Yeah.
wait, I figured it out actually. There we go. Okay. Oh god, all right. As soon as I realized, oh yeah, shoot the tree, I was just like, oh wait, no, now I figured it out. We gotta like get the fucking little handprint thing.
Yeah. Have you met the mysterious capitalist yet?
Not yet, I think.
That's a completely insane question that in Deadly Premonition is actually not that insane now that I think about it. Like the fact that I was like, why didn't she have a reaction to that? I'm like, oh right, it's DP.
Yep. And I'm just
Did
again.
you like?
Oh yeah, you go.
No, go nuts.
Oh yeah, I was just gonna say, I'm slowly like realizing this game will not tell you shit, and you just have to figure it out on your own. It's both a blessing and a curse for someone like me who loves to have the dopamine hit as soon as she figures it out, but also at the same time, it's like, shit is so vague in this game.
Yep, that's sweary for you. That is sweary. There was an entire like arc of the best friends playthrough, which I'm going to be bringing up a lot because it is how I discovered this game, and it has some great moments. But there was an entire arc that spanned multiple episodes where they were attempting to do a side quest with Quint. What's Quint's last name? I can't remember.
Cannot remember it off the top of my head.
That's fair. They were trying to do a whole side quest with Quint, and for some reason they couldn't actually get it to trigger because he was never actually like in his trailer and allowing like. And with the door unlocked, so they basically spent multiple days stalking him and smoking outside of his house.
Ooh. Quite an interesting door handle. Oh.
I want one of these in my house.
What, a door handle that shakes your hand back?
Yes. Specifically, if it detects that you're a Fed, it grabs you.
A peeled off fake fingernail? Okay. Alright, motherfucker, we're missing like one bit of information.
I was gonna say, good to see that, that you either learned or were told that profiling doesn't matter except for the first and last ones.
Yes. So, like, because, like, last stream, and I slowly started figuring out every one of them is optional. I did all of the optional ones last stream, and then it's just like, oh, wait, no, I could just, like, wait it out until, like, we actually, like, get to a point where it's, like, all done, so I don't have to worry about it. So I'm just wasting time by doing, like, the additional profiling bits, aren't I?
Yeah. God. I played a D&D character in a one-shot that was just York.
Ooh, there's the
People
creepy
got
hooded guy.
mad. Dude, it's the origami killer. Oh, it's the wrong game. It's the wrong game.
Fucking hell. No, it's that.
By the way,
it's that guy from like fucking Virtual's Last Reward.
Now that I don't even know.
Oh, you've never played Zero Escape, Sascha?
This name is completely alien to me. You are speaking words.
Oh, okay. I think I might have to get you on board when I eventually play the Zero Escape series, because like I've been meaning to like replay it in general for 999 and also finish Virtue's Last Reward, because I got to that at one point, but I never completed it.
Virtue's Last Reward. Zero Escape sounds like a very Yep, here it is. Zero Escape Virtue's Last Reward, developed by Chunsoft. Escape room puzzles, visual novel segments,
Flowchart?
Have you ever played or been experienced to Danganronpa before?
Nope. I actually have to make of this what you will. I intentionally sidestep all attempts to get me into Danganronpa. I resist them.
Any reason why?
I just get bad vibes.
Oh! Oh no, I didn't evade it in time? What the hell?
Did you fumble the QTE?
I swear to God, I pressed it!
Well, good thing the QTEs don't actually mean that much.
Well, I evaded it that time!
I love the way he does that sassy fucking finger wag.
This sassy motherfucker. I hate him. He's always just taunting us so much.
You know, just so you know, even if you have seen Twin Peaks, there is no way you could feasibly be ready for where this game's plot goes. I'm just letting you know.
Oh, I have been told about, like, where, like, the plot of this goes. Not in spoilery details,
Oh, disappointing.
mind you. Not in spoilery details, but, like, in general vibes. And, like,
Right.
I'm loving... From what I've been told about this, I love where it goes. I like the idea of where it goes, but I'm also terrified.
It's... Words don't do it justice. Words do not do it justice.
Oh, there was a thing for us to observe. Part of me feels like that's gonna be coming up in a little bit, that we're gonna have to crack that open.
I suppose Oh, I forgot I do have this game on Switch.
Well, I mean, you were the one that brought up, like, how the frame rate on the Switch isn't great, and I'm just like, you say that like you played it from experience.
No, I just heard it. Because I remember they dropped a Switch port right before Deadly Premonition 2 came out.
Oh,
I heard
yeah.
Deadly Premonition 2 was also a pretty solid, if not extremely broken experience, which is the type of game that I specialize in, because, you know, I've been playing Stalker for over half of my lifespan.
Yeah, it's almost like any time I come across your streams. By the way, if y'all like Stalker, you will love Sascha's streams. It's pretty good shit.
It's literally part of my lore. I'm on hiatus right now, because I'm actually working on a big lore recap, voice acted by a couple of my good friends. Insane. And also working on moving out. So...
Oh, congrats.
Streams... Thank you. Streams are sporadic and not very often. I might get back in to do a couple of album anniversary streams, because I'm roping my homie Iris on for the 10-year anniversary of Counterparts' Tragedy Will Find Us album. That's gonna be a hell of a stream. Sasha's been offline for like 6 months. What's she streaming? Oh, it's a Counterparts. Is she okay? Is she okay? So yeah, I appreciate the shout out, but y'all ain't gonna see streams from me for a while, because I'm busy with IRL shit and the lore recap. But that lore recap's gonna be good.
Nice. Okay.
Alright, that's sufficient me gushing about myself. I will cease.
Continue gushing about yourself as much as you would like, Sascha. I love it. This is why I like getting my friends on board with this, so they can gush about themselves and also just like gush about stuff with me on streams. This shit is my lifeblood. It's why I get people involved like this.
It's wonderful to see you having this this kind of passion. It's very, very nice. It's putting a smile on my face. Also, God tests me every day. I will not say gush about this. I will not say gush about this.
Proceeds to say gush about this. Hell yeah, we got bar.
Raising the bar.
Certainly, yes.
God.
Probably shouldn't try to get in here. I don't know, buddy. Looks like we're supposed to...
How do you don't even know what's behind that door, bro?
Well... Shit.
So, from watching the Best Friends playthrough, there's much I've learned about Swery's development cycle of this game. Apparently, and they could have just been lying because they do that a lot, but apparently, one thing that they stated very early on was that this game wasn't actually supposed to have combat sequences in it, which is why the combat is like absurdly easy and kind of boring.
Yeah, it feels like they just decided to make this a survival horror game at the last minute.
Yep. It's really more of like a bizarre life sim.
A life sim, and kind of at points like they wanted to just make like a not like a point and click adventure game, but like kind of like I mean, God, like
This game walked so Alan Wake could run.
yeah, I was literally about to say, it's like they wanted to make a prototype for like an Alan Wake game, but like they didn't have the ability to like go the distance on that one. And then it's just like, oh wait, no, we have to inject all this otherworldly wackiness into the game. So then all the vibes just ended up becoming a situation where it's just like, oh, okay. So now we gotta do this, I guess.
Alright, fellas. 250 subs. Chloe eats a sinner sandwich on stream.
What is a sinner sandwich?
You haven't gotten to the cutscene yet. You don't know yet.
Oh no.
Did you get to the part where York was talking about like his experience with like the FBI and a serial killer who kept like skulls of people he killed, and he's telling this conversation while he's eating with Emily and the sheriff. What's like the fucking Sheriff Woodman?
Yes, I think we have gone into that one. White noise
Yeah.
on the TV. I wonder who turned it
And
on.
he's like, oh yeah, you know, keeping the skulls of the victims or whatever, that was like fine, but he's like, the fact that he was drinking out of the ones he pissed in, that was too much for me. And it's like, what, York? Are you good? do you like the fact that if you're on long drives, he just yaps to Zach about movies?
Oh yeah, we got to the point where he was talking about John Hughes flicks.
Oh man, this game was how I learned about Piranha 2: The Spawning. Oh, this is just like Outlast.
Oh boy. Okay. I guess we're hiding.
Alien Isolation could never.
Oh boy. Okay. Can't fight this fucking creeper guy, Zach. Also, like, if you have a little, like, PNG you would want to have yourself represented on stream with, Sascha, drop that in, like, somewhere so I can, like, put you on my OBS real quick.
Oh, you don't have a Fugitech
Nope.
source?
What do you mean?
Like Fugitech, the reactive PNGs.
Oh no, I don't yet.
Uh-oh. Okay, this will be significantly more difficult because I usually use that. Bollocks.
Again, this is only my second stream. I have yet to figure out shit.
At some point, if you ever need someone to sit down and workshop some of this with you, please let me know because I would love to lend some of my experience to you.
Oh, I would love that so much. Like, I might hit you up like at some point before my next stream to get some advice on that. I've basically been getting a lot of advice from the people that have been doing streaming before me. I got a lot of advice from Missy, who was on the last stream, about like a lot of this stuff. So
You got advice from my gun?
wait, your gun's name is Missy?
Yeah, it's named after Missy Elliott.
Okay, that's rad, but also, like, it's Melissa, the one that I think you have been talking with as well?
Yeah, fellow Shikari head.
Hell yeah. Yeah, she told me about that. I'm just like, oh, hell yeah, my mutuals have, like, stuff in common? That's rad.
I haven't actually, like, talked to her since I added her, but, like, in due time.
Oh, I need to get you both on. I need to get you both on stream eventually, like when both of like your things line up, because like that I feel would be pretty good, all considered.
Where's the fucking picture that my friend Iris drew of a bull Fengo with my hair and glasses? Where is it? Where's the Sascha Fengo?
Sascha Fengo. That is certainly a sentence I've ever heard.
I have my friend Rig of Nova Swarm. He gets super hype anytime he sees that on his stream. He'll just pull up in chat and go, "Yeah, Sascha Fango!" And I'm like, "Oh, I love you, Rig. You fucking goofball.
Oh, that was close.
You're good. You're good." That's too much Sascha. Hold on, I'm gonna have to hit up my partner and be like, "Hun, do you have the Sascha Fango?"
All good, all good. Okay, now we can get out. We can get out now, buddy. Alright. There was something red here a moment ago, but,
Zach, this is a waste of time. Let's go.
Okay, but we're still missing, like, one thing, so part of me feels like, we kinda maybe have something in there that we're supposed to be finding.
Wait, I think the cutscene I was talking about with, like, the skulls happens right after this, I think.
Oh, okay.
I think. I can't tell. It just be here. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna be a little bit silly with it. I'm gonna be silly with it. Where do I put this?
Either just send it over to me as a DM or drop it in the stream talk stuff.
I got your DMs right here. I actually do.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Oh, there he is.
Okay, fuck. What do we do?
Run. It's a chase sequence.
Oh, this is what we gotta do.
Oh wait, is this the first time you've had a chase sequence?
Yes, this is the first time this has happened.
Oh.
This is so fucking wonky.
Yeah, these are definitely supposed to, like, I appreciate that he's just kind of waiting for you to finish. Alright,
You know,
well, I guess you don't have to push it no more.
Yep, that is good.
Oh, this looks so fucking stupid,
Oh, this is
bro.
so bad. This is so
This
jank.
looks so ass.
I love how you were saying before how this is such a good game, and yet I feel like I'm getting carpal tunnel syndrome trying to run away from this guy.
You forget what my measure of a good game is.
What is your measure of a good game, Saza? Genuine question.
That's a tough question. Also, I think you might be cooked, homie.
Oh no. Fuck.
Now you just have to do another QTE.
Oh, it's just the thing I haven't stopped doing.
My measure of a good game, I consider Cruelty Squad to be one of the best and most important games of the decade, bar none.
Oh. Nice. I've heard really good things about Cruelty Squad, actually.
It is genuinely, fantastic. Oh! Look, a Sascha recommendation is guaranteed Kino.
Fuck. Welp.
Why this chase scene over, like, fucking UI be looking like a VTuber overlay?
Oh, who could say, really? Also, oh, this...
You don't have any health items? None.
Oh, wait, yes we do, actually.
I was about to say, homie. Wait, hold on, please tell me you have some pickles.
Yes,
Please
we
tell
do
me
in
you have
fact
the
have
pickles.
pickles. We got pickles.
The pickles! Okay.
We got a lot
Okay,
of those.
can I tell you something cool about them?
Yep.
Do you see the, like, the text on them that just says the pickles? Do you want to know why it says that?
Why?
They're a reference to a band called The Pillows, who have their logo looks exactly like that.
Oh, wait, what?
Yeah.
Oh
It's-
my
it's a
god!
reference.
How did I not know that? I'm a fucking Pillows fanatic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's The Pickles.
Fucking hell, okay. I didn't
This game
even
is chock
know that.
full of that kind of shit.
Oh, that's so rad, actually. That is so rad. Gonna remember to get this motherfucker.
There's a guy on YouTube who, like, would just habitually follow the two best friends and was basically in the comments of almost... They had, like, a good... a good like 5 or 10 people where anytime the best friends put a video out, you could expect to see those people saying some funny shit in the comments.
Oh boy.
And one of them was just a guy who was just the pickles.
The fucking pickles. Alright, fuck it, we're Mario Partying this.
Yeah. I think you can handle it better now that you have like more health, but the frame rate may yet make a fool of me.
I'm literally just fucking Mario Partying 1 this. If that is any indication for you there, Sascha.
I have actually only played 7. Whichever one was on a cruise ship, I think that was 7.
Yeah, that was 7. The last GameCube one, I believe.
The GameCube. Oh.
Okay, now we're getting somewhere with this.
The camera angle, I get what they're trying to do. But oh.
God, this sucks. Doing it at a front angle like that is the worst.
Fun things can blow ass.
I feel like I'm gonna break the controller stick by doing this.
Oh, melee players do all the time. You're fine.
Oh!
Oh,
okay.
Command grab.
Yeah, that was a fucking QT we were supposed to get past.
He seems so nonplussed about all of this. I appreciate that he just kind of like stands there and lets you go. He's like, oh wait.
He's in it for the love of the chase. If we're like right there, where's the fun?
I like that you can see his like glowing eyes through his hood. It's a really good detail.
It's such a lovely little detail.
Honestly, if you want to see like a game that like does this kind of thing but way better, can I interest you in Siren Blood Curse?
Oh, I've actually heard about that one.
It has a very interesting mechanic where half of the game, depending on how often you use its mechanic, is basically in second person.
Oh.
Because of the whole sight jacking thing. A lot of sequences in it basically feel like what this is trying to accomplish.
Oh god, that gave my fucking wrist and my arm a good workout there.
Yeah, put your fucking controller down and rest, because I think it's going to be mostly cutscenes for a while after this. Cutscenes and driving.
Well, I mean, it would be cutscene time if, like, we could find, like, one more piece of info that we kind of really need.
Well, if you're having encounters with the Raincoat Killer, I think that usually means you're making progress.
Normally, yes.
Normally. But this is no normal game, is it?
No, it's far from a normal game. I'm slowly figuring this out. And you know what? We haven't even finished episode 1 yet, Sascha.
Yeah. That's how it be. Deadly Premonition.
I am just gonna
It was so funny how I got...
I am just gonna save now, just in case some more fuck shit happens.
Oh, absolutely. I found it surprisingly interesting that, like, despite this game being completely insane, by the time it was finally done, I found myself getting that same kind of empty feeling that you get when, like, something you're really invested in ends, and
fucking
I'm like...
infinite lollipop
How was I
glitch.
invested in this? Oh, lollipops. I like how it says that you stuffed your face with a lollipop.
Yeah, like, how?
You know, you stuffed your face. Look, if it's like one of those like really big lollipops that you're like licking when you got like the little propeller beanie or whatever, sure. Oh my god. Oh my god. Not the PS3.
Not the PS3. And yeah, I am running it off like a fucking PS3. It's a fucking nightmare having to like get past a HDCP so I can do it off it.
I hate that shit. When I was doing my what is it? Motorstorm Apocalypse stream, I had to deal with that, and I was like, why?
Oh god! Fucking hell!
Do it again!
We're really doing this shit again?
I remember the sheriff's name, it's George.
Motherfucking George. Please tell me.
George Woodman.
Okay, I pressed it that time. Yeah, there we go. We're fucking getting the hang of this. Also, you lied to me about having to put the controller down.
Yeah, I forgot. Sorry.
You forgot QTEs.
Yeah, but you haven't had to do like. What? Oh.
Sucked in, bitch!
He's like, oh no, I'm like slowly elevating and mildly inconvenienced. You beat me.
Oh, there we go! Finally, piece number 3. Well, number 2, actually.
Must have meant quite a lot to you.
Alright, now back to this ritualistic table sacrifice. Now let's do some mind palace and see what the fuck's going on here.
Ritualistic table sacrifice sounds like my idea of a good time. You know, that upside down peace sign that he keeps seeing everywhere, that's just a logo of an actual LA hardcore band, and I keep seeing it every time it comes up. It's like, oh look, these guys are really into trash talk. That's cool, I guess.
Wait, fucking really?
Yeah, it's like that red. Well, they just use it because it is like, well, in this game it technically means more than just that, but like the real life band Trash Talk uses it because it is an upside down peace sign.
Wild, honestly.
Trash Talk's great. They're like fucking open venues getting shut down by cops for getting too rowdy type hardcore. Yeah, look, it's me. I'm Sascha Pone. Jar not included.
Ayo, let's go.
Wow, you didn't fucking learn anything. What was that face you just made?
Is that...
Back and show them what we found.
What have we figured out here, York?
Nothing. Don't
we
worry
figured out
about it.
absolutely fucking nothing here, York. Good job.
I also like the implications of, like, now you're about to leave this place and Emily and George are not going to have any idea of what just happened. They're not going to be like, hey, there was a lot of, like, gunshots and screaming. It's going to be like, hey, you finally done in there, York?
My theory about all this is that, like, fucking York is a maladaptive daydreaming artist who's just, like, really wanting his FBI day job to be more, like, enticing.
Seen any of these things before?
Oh, God.
No, not that I know of. But
So he's
that
just
raincoat is
daydreaming this, like, red-hooded guy the entire time to make his life seem more
Can I
fun.
tell why it rains so much?
Oh, God. I mean, I would do that.
Well,
That shit would be gas.
people
Same,
rarely go out
honestly.
in the rain.
See, I don't have to work in... I already work in retail, so I don't have to, like, imagine serial killers attacking me to make my job more interesting.
Oh,
It
God,
already
right,
happens regularly.
You work in retail in the United States. My thoughts are with you.
Kill
It's a
me.
fairy tale to me.
No, I want you to live because we can do more stuff like this.
Appears on rainy nights.
Just pull out the fucking Ouija board. It's easy. See, this is where you having a Fujitech would have been funny, because my main reactive, if I mute, like it's just like my character, but if I mute, she has duct tape over her mouth.
Oh my
But
God.
if I deafen, it's a burial cross with her fucking bow on it.
Oh my fucking God, that is wild.
There's no reason to go out.
Yeah.
Not many people ever wear raincoats.
Okay, but why don't they
Now
wear
the raincoat
raincoats?
Killer has leapt out from his picture book.
Well, because people don't really go out in the rain, and they have a reason for not going out in the
By
rain.
the way, would you
And it's
two
because they're
like
too
to
afraid
show
of getting murdered by George Woodman's horrible fucking handlebar mustache.
I said in the last stream that he looks like Lemmy from Motorhead.
I was literally about to fucking go... I was gonna fucking do like an Ace of Spades joke.
He's our kid.
Motherfucking Lemmy from Motorhead ass over here.
Zach and I saw him.
My
kill
ass is
Anna at the
gay.
lumber mill.
My ass is gay.
Killed
Fucking hell.
right in there. Oh, one thing. Please don't ask me about Zach. That's a private matter. Anyway, by showing me your backs, we can clear up most of my concerns about you. Isn't that for the best?
Oh,
If
this
you
is
want to
a
remove yourself from the
scene.
suspect list,
This is a
it will make things a
scene.
lot easier.
Your methods are rude, insulting, and out of the question. And Emily is a female officer. Forcing her to
I'm not
shave
asking her to
back
take her
is
fucking bra off, dude.
Yeah, look, nobody is. It's just like when I say that he doesn't have the same kind of finesse that Coop has. This is what I'm talking about.
It's okay.
Coop would
Let's just
never.
show
yeah.
her and get it over with.
Well, yeah, but Coop also is like, okay, because here's the thing: is fucking Albert. There's no Albert in this game, so York has to be Coop and Albert. Here, that makes more sense.
Ah, fuck, you're right. He has to be both. He has to be good cop and bad cop.
I love Albert so much.
Ah, yeah.
It starts playing the fucking like romance music.
The love theme from Deadly Premonition plays the minute
love
you see
theme.
her back.
Are you satisfied?
It
now?
plays the minute you see basically anything to do with Emily. She's a very like,
You, George.
if I remember correctly, she like
Yeah,
can't cook for
okay.
shit.
I can't refuse it now, can I? But don't expect to get your way all the time, Agent Morgan.
What are you
That
talking
sounded
about?
like kind of like weird, low key, flirty.
Yeah, like, for real, like, what the hell is your problem there, Lemmy?
Just like
George.
when my partner came up, like I don't know why, but I was like so strangely sassy.
George,
Ah.
George,
like
what the
your
hell,
Mr.
my
Zod.
guy?
Something private.
Look, it's okay, you can tell
I
us
don't
you're
have
into
to tell you.
BDSM, it's fine.
Of course.
I'm not saying a
Just like
fucking word. I'm not saying a fucking word.
Oh,
I
don't
am
worry.
sworn to secrecy and not spoil. Anyway,
Oh,
It was like-
I thought that was going in a different direction there, Sasha.
Pretty much off the hook.
no.
Thank you for your cooperation.
I love how he's just like the don't trust anyone, not even yourself.
If anyone
Yeah.
is suspicious around here, it's him. He's the most suspicious.
No, I don't think so.
How could York have committed the
Certainly
murders when
the
he
most
came into town
irritating.
after Anna had already died? Also, have you
Hmm.
noticed that every character in this game,
George,
their name starts with a different letter of the alphabet?
Yeah, I have sort of noticed that. There's like there's like a unique first letter name each
Very
time.
well.
I appreciate it, so if there's any clues
I'll
with
arrange
like,
to have as many as possible
you know,
gathered in the
initials, it's like
community center
impossible to fuck it up.
That is actually pretty good when you put it like that. I love how they're both just like, fucking hell, this guy. Oh god, that took an hour between the last chapter? Christ.
You did it, Chloe. Congrats.
Oh.
That's the wrong one. That's the wrong one. I'm so sorry. That's the wrong one.
Don't worry, the comedic effect worked well. I just wasn't prepared for the soundboard to come through on Discord.
I fumbled it.
It's alright. Oh god. Oh, please tell me that's at least the end of episode 1. That has to be the end. Oh no. Oh no, do we
So
still have
sorry, dog.
do we have more to go on this goddamn episode?
Welcome back, everyone.
Ah,
Thomas!
Agent Morgan, it's past 2100. Let's meet up again at the community center tomorrow. I haven't been sleeping much since this all started, to be honest. I'm exhausted.
I was
How do you
just
think
about to
I
suggest
feel
the
after
same thing.
this?
I'll
Yeah.
make arrangements for people to gather between 1500 and 1700. I'll try and get as many people as I can to come, so don't be late. Okay? Don't be late.
I'll be there.
So why is that meant to be an owl in the
The
background?
community center's on the south
Yes.
side.
Why
I've
does
marked
it
on
sound
the-
like
Meant
an
to
old
be.
Thanks,
telephone?
Thomas.
Well then, see you tomorrow.
Well, sweary sound design.
I was about to say the goddamn sound design in this game is fucking weird.
Do you like that they included the detail of fluorescent light buzz?
Just a little bit. Oh wait, no, I've heard about this. Apparently you can re-enter certain areas, and I'm assuming that is how you re-entered that area that we were just in.
So if you weren't paying attention, you could just go back into the fucking lumber mill and have to do it all over again.
Yes.
You should totally do that for funny, haha.
Oh no, I'm not doing that right now. Fucking hell.
Alright, install Parsec. I'm getting my controller. I will do it for
Oh good, now the fucking gas meter returns.
Hey, you're at 50%. That should get you most of the way there. Oh, I love the song that plays here. It's so good.
We do love some jazz. Okay, nope, that's... God, how do I get out of here again? Fucking hell.
Greenvale. Yeah, do you like that the map doesn't orient itself with your with where you're going?
Oh, I hate this. This sucks. And it's like, hey, do you want to figure out how to get out of here? Tough fucking luck. You gotta like take a fucking guess at it.
My premonition is so deadly, you don't even know, bruh.
Oh my god. Is it called Deadly Premonition because fucking York is premoniting everything and there's fucking death everywhere we go?
I'll have to be perfectly honest with you. 1, no. 2, I actually have no fucking clue why it's called Deadly Premonition. Like, it's one of those, like, names of a horror property where it's just a name, like, kind of like Blair Witch 2 Book of Shadows, where, like, if you watch it, it's like, what's the Book of Shadows? There isn't one in the whole movie. It's like, yep. There's a bigger backstory behind that, though.
Yeah, and it's just like, it's one of those things where it's just like, oh, it's a title to get you in.
Okay, Zach.
Yeah. Well, that's because the fucking production studio, like, meddled with the movie on every level.
It's always hard to narrow it down.
Fun fact.
But I've put a lot of thought into this. And I'm sure
if you ever want to watch it, I have effectively the unofficial but also official director's cut of that movie.
Book of Shadows?
Blair Witch 2 Book of Shadows, yeah, because the director had a much more meta horror / like satirical kind of like spin for the movie, and the production company / like studio wanted like a more traditional like Halloween blockbuster. So they completely sabotaged his vision, and it bombed at the box office. Surprise! Nobody wanted to watch it. There's a really good video about it by Good Bad Flicks I heavily recommend. It was mainly going to be a movie about mass hysteria and, like, media obsession with, like, horror stories and, like, major murder cases and shit. Where much of the plot was going to revolve around the Blair Witch movie being a real thing in this film, and people were going to be going to the location where it happened and all kind of experiencing their own sort of weird mass hysteria events. A good representation of how badly it got butchered. The original opening credits song was going to be, Witchcraft by Frank Sinatra. It was instead changed for Disposable Teens by Marilyn Manson. A total switch so fucking fast that it would rip the heads off of crash test dummies.
Fucking hell.
So, the director, while obviously not having access to the amount of footage and cuts that he probably would have, basically managed to pull together like a hackneyed director's cut, where it's technically official because he's the director, but it's also not official because he didn't have access to all the footage and all assets from the film or the like studio's permission to make it. So it's a very weird thing, but I have it, and I've never seen it, but I have it. Which I think is a very interesting little piece of like little known horror history, and it's fun to tell people about it. It's a fun conversation piece, but I've been saving watching it for like the right moment.
I do kind of get why, to be honest. Especially
that's like a big step.
Yeah, and almost apologies if I'm just like trying to figure out what the fuck I'm meant to be doing here. It's only because
you're good.
It's only because I am trying to figure out like how the fuck I get back to town.
Yeah, I'm just I'm your little driving podcast in your ear. Come on down to Too Much Sascha's Talkathon.
Okay, where the okay, please tell. Okay, so there's that. Okay, maybe we go back to town, get some gas, and then find a place to sleep, because I'm almost certain that we can't do shit until the next day.
Yeah, no. What do you think of Forest Cason?
Forrest Kaysen?
Oh wait, have you met him yet?
I don't think we have.
Oh,
yet.
fuck me. Did I accident? Oh, bollocks. Alright, never mind. Don't worry about it. I said none. I said none.
You've said too much.
Too much Sasha. Says too much. Tee kill me.
I mean, to put it like this, we've only really been to the gas station. We've met Keith. We've met the greaser guy.
Keith. Oh, Keith is great. I love Keith.
Oh yeah, immediately first chance I got, I was just like, wait, you seem like a guy that we could talk to right now. I kind of want to talk to people, so I just fucked around in town for a little bit while we got gas. And I found...
Keith is who Quint thought he wanted to be.
Yes. And I'm just sitting here immediately just like, you seem like you're enjoying your retail job a bit too much there, buddy. Not gonna fault you for it, but,
He's so wholesome.
He really is, honestly.
Wait till you get to the side quest where he tells you about Corpse Tunnel.
Oh boy.
He's just a fucking bag of sunshine compared to the brooding, embarrassing shithead Quint that nobody likes.
Yeah, Quint kind of gives me some vibes of, like, he's been through some shit, but also, like, he's kind of a cunt about everything.
Yeah. And see, when you say that, it don't mean much, but when I say it, I mean it.
I get the feeling it'll mean a lot more, like, eventually once we get to that point in the game, and I'm just like, oh, fuck this guy.
Oh, I was just talking about the differences in culture between what the word cunt means to both of our countries.
Oh, true.
Because I was sending a mutual friend of ours, from your country, a fucking story I was writing, and there's a part where my Sona may or may not be referred to with that word for certain reasons that pertain to toxic Yuri. But, you know, our friend was like fucking like, you know, it's
so
funny
when you say
reading
friend,
that.
do you mean Audrey?
Okay, cool. I wasn't sure how much of what is it?
Oh, here's Jack.
Yeah,
also,
Jack the Raging Bull.
And also, my
Just like
audience is
more
aware of Audrey.
of
I've
my
I've credited Audrey in like the
I'm
YouTube videos I
investigating
did a
the
while
death of
back.
Anna Graham. Do you have
Cool.
any info
I wanted to
on
make sure that I
Anna or
wasn't
suspicious individuals?
talking about like any aspects of your relationship. That you had no
That's
talk
all good.
about.
That's all good.
What about the FBI?
Confidentiality. But yeah, I showed her the fucking
Please give me the
thing,
name.
and she was like, "Fucking," you know, it's funny seeing the word "cunt" being used with that intention,
That's a
and I'm just like,
nickname.
yeah, well, it's how it is over here.
If you're a customer, act like one and shut the mouth. Huh?
Okay, Noah Monk. This man is a living sad world bit.
God. This guy. Fucking hell.
Heaven and Hell gas station. Yeah, baby.
Yeah, let's...
It's called that. It's called that because if you eat any of the food from here, you're finna end up in a fucking chubby emu video.
Oop. Okay, let's see if we can bribe him and get some info.
Jack, here's the Ben Franklin you
Oh,
wanted.
he became translucent.
Yeah, I noticed that. I'm just like, oh, buddy, you doing all right? Ooh, side quest time. Let's go. Okay. Wants $100 bills. Hey, don't we all?
Oh.
However, if you give him more than 1,000, he'll supposedly give you some really big info for the investigation. Then, well, I mean, shit, we got the dosh to go behind to fucking do it. Why not?
Hey
Calls
there,
up the fucking
Benjamin.
department.
I wanted to talk to you. Have you heard this yet?
Have you
I'll
got?
tell you another one when I see you again.
Okay, so we gotta have money on standby to give to this asshole.
Well,
Zach, did
you
you
know, I
see
just
it?
realized
It
Yeah?
was as if we weren't here.
you should play
Wonder what
Killer
that was
7.
all about.
Oh,
Makes sense
yeah,
to you?
Killer 7's been on my list for a hot minute, actually.
Killer 7 is Kino.
Zach, is there
You-
something here that you want to check out? We need to be
Yeah,
at the
there's a
community
You're
small-
center
getting
at
the agent
1500
on
today.
her.
Just think of talking in
Yeah, I
front
gotta
of
get
all those
that
people.
shit.
What do you think, Zach?
Okay, now where the hell are we supposed to go in order to actually sleep? I thought I
Good
saw.
question.
I thought I saw one nearby with a little ZZZ icon. But, where the hell was that? Please tell me it is nearby. Oh, there we go.
Oh, right. This is the most zoomed out the map can be, isn't it?
Yeah, okay, so January Way, so we just fucking literally just follow this way and then we're right there. Cool. Get in the car, York. We gotta go sleepy.
York is
Motherfucker.
that kind of guy who really be like, I would be unstoppable if not for the tired sleepy.
For real though, the fact that we've been able to keep him up with coffee this entire time is a miracle.
Oh, Christ. From what I can tell, if you actually attempt to do that for too long, there can be serious consequences.
What, he builds a tolerance to that shit?
No, but he just starts to, like, fall apart.
Oh
Where
no.
shall we go next?
So when they're just like, yeah, there's a sleep mechanic in the game and like you get tired, you actually need to fucking sleep. You can't just stay up the entire time. Get out of the way, bitch. Gotta go get EPs. Although for as jank as this game looks, I really do love the scenery of it all.
It has a very consistent aesthetic and a very quaint feel to its world.
It's a really good charm about it all. I just wish that the actual, like, getting around bits were actually a bit better handled, because, fucking hell. Okay, a bit further down that way. And then... Alright, there's a good place for sleep. Down the road. The fuck out of the way,
that was
bitch!
completely preventable. That was completely preventable.
Yeah, well, fuck it, I'm in a police car.
Chloe, stop being a cop.
I am the law! Or something like that. Oh, it's closed.
What do you mean it's closed?
There was a place there. I thought we could go down to it.
Are you dead ass? What do you? It's supposed to be a place you could sleep. Why is it closed?
Yeah, why the
during
fuck
its
is it
optimal
closed?
business hours?
Oh, you mean I gotta find somewhere like in the woods to sleep like a bum?
No, I think you just have to go back to the Great Deer Yard Hotel.
Oh god, is that literally just all we gotta do? Fucking hell.
I think so.
Where even is that area?
Good question. Next question.
Okay, where in the fuck is that? Oh, motherfucker. Okay, is there a way to actually get there from here? Okay, thank fuck there is a way. Okay, just gotta keep on following the road for a little bit. Good to know that all roads lead to back there, I suppose.
Yeah.
Zach, if you notice anything, just stop me.
I don't know. I think I could stop you at any point, but I think you would just keep us going, May. Alrighty. Christ.
You know, the exciting fucking, like, investigation music playing while you're stuck navigating, like, unwalkable town.
Really
It
is
hits
kind of
different.
Really is kind of a vibe, honestly. Also, I just
This
realized
is Americana.
this is America. I know from experience there's no walkable cities.
What did you realize?
that there's no fucking walkable cities in the US.
Yeah, that's because of the automotive industry. Which is also why the absurd fatality of bad driving is being completely ignored and not legislated whatsoever.
You know, because why would it?
This is exciting.
Yeah, this is like the best, honestly. Just getting to see the wilderness of like Washington. Totally not Washington even.
Alright, so what we're gonna do is I'm going to pretend to be your rally co-driver. Long left 50, short right, jump, through water, long right 30, don't cut.
I'm pretty sure that would just get us into the water. Which I don't think we
Yeah,
can
but it
even
would be
really
funny.
do. I'm pretty sure there's like invisible walls like all over the place here.
Yeah, it's a sign of the times.
Also, yeah, we are literally just supposed to go back to the
Zach,
hotel.
if you notice anything, just stop me.
Okay, I will. I'm gonna keep on reminding me of that. Fucking sharp-ass turns just to get back to the hotel. Fucking earth.
Because you're taking an illegal U-turn, Chloe.
What do you mean an illegal U-turn?
You're not supposed to do that, motherfucker.
How the fuck am
You're
I
also
supposed-
driving on the wrong side of the road.
What do you mean? This is the right side of the road where I live.
Oh my god. Get out of the car.
Okay, let's fucking go sleep. Fucking
Yeah, and this time you don't have to worry about Icelandic dudes making a shit ton of noise in the lobby all night.
Oh yeah, fucking elf. If they had like a cutscene of that in the game, I probably would just be all like, ah, fuck this. Okay, that's just fire. I thought it was just something we could investigate real quick.
This interior is much more PS3 than Twin Peaks' hotel.
Yep. Now where is our bedroom?
I sent Audrey a video when I was watching, because when Nyx came up, we watched the whole first season of Twin Peaks. But I just knew, because I just knew there's a character in it named Audrey, and I thought it was really funny, because I sent Audrey a screen cap of fucking, like, Coop just saying, well, to be honest, Audrey, I'm tired and a little on edge. And I thought that was funny. But when me and my partner were actually watching the series, we got to that scene where it was happening, and I recorded a video of me just going, yo, who's this? Who's this coming up? Oh, is she gonna say it? Is she gonna say it? And as soon as Coop fucking said the line, I just cut it off as I just went, yeah! It's so gas.
fucking A. Also,
I got so hype.
Yeah. Granted, I first watched Twin Peaks before I first met Audrey, so it's just like, god damn it, every time I hear that name now, it's just like, okay, cool, I just think of them now.
It really be like that.
It really do be like that sometimes.
I'm glad you like the House of Audrey. I need to put like a little red circle with an arrow that points to like their fucking character. It'd be like, dude, is that the what? Was that the sleep?
Yep, that was the sleep.
You better switch your clothes, homie. You don't want to be a stinky agent because they dock your pay.
Fucking really?
Yes.
Hey, yo.
You actually get charged money for being in poor hygiene in this game. Sleep for 12 hours, eat can of pickles and jelly donut, don't shower,
and some crackers.
go back to work.
You know, as you do.
Ugh. Did you like that one puzzle in the morgue with Usha, where it's like supposed to be the chess thing, and like it's deceptively simple because all you do is just click the pieces in the order that they're named in the hint. You're not actually supposed to think about it in chess gameplay terms.
Yeah, I literally just did it in like regular terms, and that's pretty much it. I figured it out literally the first go around, and it's just like, oh, it's that easy?
Dog, a place with a bathroom like this goes on fucking Zillow for like $2 million.
You're joking. No way. Also, what time is it? I know that it's like, oh, it's only 9 o'clock?
Well, it's almost 10 now.
Something like that. You know what? We're not meant to be there until, like... We're not meant to be there, or at least we can't get there until, like, what? 3 or between 3 and 5?
You slept for how many hours, woke up, ate a jelly donut and some pickles and some crackers, and then went back to sleep. You are living my fucking community college life.
Oh god, okay. Oh fuck.
Bollocks.
Do we just kill time? Like, we can't do shit. We can't go there until, like, later on. Bloody hell.
Good question.
What do we do?
I'm so surprised. I thought you'd seen Forrest Cason by now.
Oh, hi.
Ah, yes, Mr. Morgan. If you need anything, you could find me at the front desk. I sell daily goods to guests. I don't have much, but they may help you out. So you're the sales girl too, aren't you? Yes, that's right. Coffee comes as a set with breakfast. Don't worry, the service here is just as good as any fancy city hotel. Yep, you can be York.
Great, thank you.
Oh, alright then. Did you want something? Very well. Just a moment. Okay, so we can buy more ammo. God knows we're gonna need that. You can't carry any more of that! I don't know, shit, maybe a sugar donut might be good. You acquired sugar donut.
For $20.
That is a bargain.
The inflation is insane.
Just some cheddar cheese in your pocket there, York.
Like, not even a real good cheese like Gouda. By the way, have you ever had smoked Gouda? It's so good.
I have. I think I even used it in a mac and cheese at one point in my life.
Oh, that sounds so gas.
Yeah,
actually.
yeah, I need to do that again. That shit was so good. Okay.
I like having it with gabagool.
Nice. I'm really, really wanting to try and get past episode 1 today, so I think I might push forward and try and see what I can do with this one. But also, like, fucking hell, the time...
Why does it say root beer helps with tiredness? There does not exist a caffeinated root beer. There's no such thing as caffeinated root beer.
Caffeinated root beer, holy shit. Also, like, it's...
Caffeinated root beer would be a fucking nightmare.
Also, it's saying, okay, I might be a little bit, blind here, but I'm assuming it's telling us about that thing in the corner between 9 and 1 because we should probably eat? And the breakfast at the hotel is probably the thing we should be doing?
I am not sure. I mean, I guess, fuck it. It doesn't really tell us.
You know, because...
Coffee.
You know, because actually telling everyone what the hell you're supposed to be doing in your game, that's overrated. Just have them figure it out on their own.
No, Chloe, it just doesn't hold your hand. It's like Dark Souls.
Hi.
Doesn't this line of work make you tired?
Just a little bit.
Thanks for looking out for me, Paulie. I keep saying Paulie like it's fucking Paulie from The Sopranos. God. You ever feel like nothing good was ever gonna happen to you, Paulie? Yeah, and nothing did. So what?
Various expensive sounding dishes are listed on the menu, though none of them really appeal to me. Well, not for junk food and coffee anytime. Right, Zach? My guy!
York, you are a fucking enigma of a man.
You really are. A can of tomato sauce will satisfy a small amount of your hunger. Ah, yes. I do love to just consume the smallest amount of tomato sauce as much as I can. That is totally normal behavior. Don't even worry about it.
Look, there's times and places. Man, that Campbell's tomato soup is gas. Especially the grilled cheese variant they have sometimes.
Okay, like, if it's actual tomato soup and not just, like, tomato sauce, I get ya. But at the same time, like, you gotta have something of substance with that. Like, yeah, a grilled cheese definitely with it. Just, like, regular tomato soup is just like, no, what are you doing?
Are you trying to tell me that I was not eating good in senior year of high school? Are you really doing this to me?
I mean, yeah, I kinda am. I'm sorry I have to call you out like this, Sascha, but you kind of weren't, in all honesty.
This is so bullshit. It really be your own homies, huh?
Oh, wait, shit, no, we have to go to the sheriff's office! Okay, maybe checking the map is kind of vital.
But I thought you was supposed to go to the fucking community center.
Yeah, but, like, we can't do that until, like, 3 o'clock. So, like, 1500. So, like, we've got time to kill. So I get the feeling the way that we kill time in this is by doing, like, all the little sub-quests. So, like, if you just... I believe this is what I was being told. If you just power through it, you're gonna have, like, a not great time. But if you actually do, like, the stuff that, like, the game forces you to do at points, like what we just did with the bull, and, like, paying him off,
yeah,
I believe that's how you actually find enjoyment to the game like this, which... I fucking love side quests.
You say that like the game is like hellish to experience.
I mean, it's jank as hell. It does have a charm to it, but like, we're not even past episode 1 yet, and I'm already just sitting here like, what the fuck is going on?
It's the deadly premonition. You don't get it. It's too deep for you, dog.
It's too deep for me. Christ.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see what is going on here for this. Oh, okay, there's like a little side bit over here. Oh, you can climb up this?
Yeah.
Oh my fucking god. Oh god, what am I triggering here?
High quality beef. Dude, didn't that happen last year with Kendrick and Drake?
Oh my god. Okay.
Dude, you can look at Emily and Thomas. They're booling.
As you do. They're just doing their own thing. Don't even worry about it.
Yeah.
Okay. So, you know, I think getting breakfast and meeting up with them at the police station might be a good idea. Oh, we get fucking $16 for observing in the area? Christ.
Yeah. That's your exhibitionism bonus. Oh wait, it's the other way around. Kill me. Look, I feel the cold hand of EP is creeping. That's not a green... you mean like a fucking unripe tomato? Like... just a fucking unripe tomato? Like... Just eat a fucking tomatillo or something. God, tomatillos are so good.
Tomatillo, Christ.
It's a real vegetable.
Okay, there's the material room.
I guess you're looking for like the rec room or the break room or board room or whatever.
Yeah, something like that.
Have Thomas cook you up one of those biscuits again. That shit was fresh.
Yes, we never got to finish up the biscuits. We didn't get to finish our biscuit before we started doing the investigation.
What the fuck? Holy shit.
What?
To where is she going? She fucking bolted out the door.
Oh god. Oh, wait. I'm supposed to interact with George.
Oh.
There we go. There's some fucking side quest stuff we're meant to be doing. Where the fuck are you at, George?
You know, I'm gonna take a hardline stance on Sheriff George Woodman. He'd really be the type of guy to come with you and be like, you know, York,
Hello?
I don't really like this rap music, but this Tom McDonald guy can really spit.
Oh, no.
So,
Don't put that in my
what
head.
exactly do you want to talk to
I'm
everyone
so
about?
sorry.
Case
Oh,
goes
hey,
deeper than you
Oz.
think. The townfolk may have
Love
heard about
Mr.
it,
John
but they
Premonition's
don't
superpower of
understand it.
lowering the frame rate of
It's
the
a very
world by
dangerous
running.
situation, and I need to warn
Yeah.
them properly. I hope most of them are decent enough to come.
No problem there. Emily has made all the arrangements.
I've told everyone to gather around between 1500 and 1700.
Great. Reminds
Okay,
me of
good talk.
recently. The town is under
Reminds me of-
attack by aliens.
It always goes back
So
to
the mayor
Phil's with
calls
this
all
guy.
citizens to the town hall to
Well,
warn
yeah, he's a movie nerd.
Whoever
He's
sees
just
this,
like my
the
partner,
aliens
actually.
attack the hall and
You know, my partner really
like
is
them
just
all
York
together.
if he
Is
was like
that
a trans fan.
Relevant, Agent York?
Oh, no.
They used a combination of balloons.
I've also
and
told him
guns
they
and
have like
explosives
James
and
May
heads.
energy.
Those aliens start
James.
firing their death
Oh,
rays
God.
and
What do you
heads
mean by
start
James
popping.
May energy?
Blacked.
It's hard to describe, they just have the vibe.
Agent York.
Meanwhile, my friend
some of
Hikari
us
I've
are
said is
trying
like
to
the
eat
Hammond of our
here.
friend
I
group,
know,
and I was
only
like,
I'm one of them.
wait,
Well, anyway,
who's the
your
Clarkson?
company
And
is
then
the
both
best
of them looked at me and they're like,
Thank you.
Sasha,
Nope.
you know what this means.
It
I
is
was like,
always,
no,
it's
no,
always
no.
lovely getting you to stop by and say hi there, Oz. We can solve this one quickly. Okay, cool. Okay, what time is it now? Did we really... Okay, please tell me the time passed by. Okay, it's 1 o'clock now, so we have 2 hours to kill.
Yeah.
Okay, so maybe I might be able to find, Okay, I know we just got out of here, but is there anyone that we could talk to in here, or was that literally the thing that we were supposed to be doing here? Seems like that was the thing we were meant to be doing, so let's get the fuck going.
Get out.
Fucking wake up, get up, get out there, I suppose.
Wake up, grab a brush, and put a little makeup.
Because you wanted to.
You wanted to.
I'm thinking though that if we do manage to I'm really hoping that the fucking thing that we're supposed to be doing here and actually getting us to the point of getting past this episode gets to this point eventually.
Now, Chloe, how many times has this game made a fool of you?
Fair few actually by this point.
You can actually get a personal car. From what I can remember, what happened to my fucking speech there. From what I can remember, there's a decent selection. Some of them are, specifically one you can get from a side quest is not bad. There's actually a side quest that unlocks a sort of restricted fast travel too, which somehow still works in the end game despite a story event that happens in the third act. That you'd think would make it impossible,
Just
which
my
is really
imagination.
funny. I think your car's fucked up.
Yeah, it's a little bit jank. Although actually, is this even the right way to get to the area?
See, when he said just my imagination, I'm imagining a cutaway of it, a Top Gear style cutaway of him opening his hood and seeing it fucking smoking and him just going, it wasn't.
Suddenly LA Noire? I hate to have to tell you this, but this has kind of been LA Noire the entire time. Also, number one, having to go back there because, spooky guy. And also number two, wait, where was the spooky guy? Fucking... The map pointed him out. Oh, he's right back there. Okay, bloody hell.
LA Noire if there was no crunch.
Okay,
Personally, I don't even understand how crunch in video games is such a fucking problem. Like, just... It's such a mid-ass candy bar. Just use fucking Butterfinger, dog. It's, like, way better.
Oh, shit.
What?
Oh, no!
What? You've... What? I've never seen this screen before. You know, you could just, like, take other cars, right?
Yeah. I only just realized that. Oh, God.
Bruh, I've never seen that before.
Penalty for being... Oh, my God.
They charge you, like, $150 for crashing out.
Oh, my God. Please tell me that there is a way for me to get a car.
I have really bad news for you, dog.
Oh, wait, no. There's cars. Oh, God. Okay. Fucking hell. Alright. And what was the bad news? That, like, I would just have to go back to the investigation area on fucking foot?
Game would only ever be improved with Top Gear voiceover. Yeah, I got you.
Oh.
God, I'm so Top Gear build.
Okay, I just realized that, like, it took us all the way back to that area, so, like, ah, fuck.
Oh, you're cooked, homie.
Nah, shit, okay, we gotta make our way back. Okay, but we can still go back to the sheriff's area and get fucking breakfast. Alright, cool.
Cuts to fucking woman. Still, could be worse.
Nothing.
Huh?
Just my imagination.
What was that?
Well, I mean, was that the fucking, like, thing that we got pointed out to? Nope. It's just a thing that'll just keep on happening. It seems like to be a story thing. It seems to be a story bit more than anything.
I thought that it happened earlier because I heard a loud noise and I was like, was that like York, like, commenting on the car getting... Huh? What? Okay.
Yeah, I'm starting to realize some things in this game are just happening just because. Although now I am really hoping that, like, if we actually get past, like, if it's getting to that point, because I'm starting to feel the drain a little bit. I'm hoping that maybe this, like, next little bit of story might actually get us somewhere. Otherwise, I think if we're not, like, if this next story bit isn't like, oh yeah, right, now you're at the end of the first episode, I think I might just call it after that. I'll just find, like, a little safe space and find it there. Because, like, I've nearly been streaming for, like, 3 hours, and it's been, like, I'm feeling it, to be honest.
And I usually do about, like, 4.5, but, like, that's usually because I have tea in the middle of it.
Oh, yeah, I haven't been taking breaks in the middle with that sort of thing. I've just been going on the entire time.
Please, I will help you. I will help enforce normalizing break stages for you, homie. You gotta have BRBs.
I think I need to, like, I will get to that point eventually where I am just, like, implementing, like, breaks for myself, even to just get, like, I don't know, more water or, like, a protein bar or something in the middle. You know, something to just, like, make it so that, like, I'm not, like, I don't get off stream and I'm immediately just like, oh god, I'm dying.
With your permission, I will sit down with you and I will show you some ropes and be like, here are some kind of, like, institutionalized, like, traditions of, like modern VTubing and streaming. Like, here's, like, you know, like self-care redeems, like, just conventions that are good to kind of get in the habit of early on.
Oh yeah, I've already been in talks with Missy about I'm getting a hydrate one all sorted out, and
Do it.
Eventually when that gets implemented, it's gonna be implemented in a way that's gonna be like, I get the feeling I'm gonna have to start doing, like, webcam streams at that point and not just do, like, a little PNG, like, version of myself on there, cause it's got an interesting gimmick to it. So future Chloe, I know you're excited for this, but eventually when that gets redeemed, you're gonna have a fun time dealing with that, we feel.
Oh, no.
Alrighty, so let's go have breakfast again. I'm also probably
A
and
stretch
yes,
redeem
and
also
yes,
necessary.
Stretch redeem.
Yeah, like to like get up out of your chair and stretch.
Yeah, sure.
Posture checks very necessary.
So I have been told posture checks are very necessary.
Yeah, check this out. I have lunch with these chuckle fucks again. Hey York, have you listened to that new Joyner Lucas?
George, do you work
No,
out
George, I
every day?
really haven't.
Of course,
I'm
Agent
good.
Morgan. Exercise keeps me healthy.
Also, yes, I'm sorry you have to find out this way, Oz, that
that's
I
impressive.
I haven't been
I'm
taking
gonna get
breaks
more
when I've been on
exercise.
stream.
But I
I'm
can't do my
actually
routine
gonna crash out on Chloe
without
for this.
Arnold. I haven't seen Arnold around
Both of
since
my big streamer
yesterday.
friends are going to crash out on me for this, I feel.
He's a true
Yeah,
buddy of
this
mine.
is fuck like
His partner
this is like a
Sylvester
take
misses him
care
too.
of
Did you
yourself,
see Arnold
motherfucker.
Let me know, will
What do
ya?
you mean? I had
Can't
breakfast
work out
before I
things
started
without him.
streaming,
Okay.
and I'll probably have lunch after I
I'll
finish
keep an eye out
streaming,
for
and
it.
I've got like a big old thing of water on my desk. Okay, so we got another one going. George has lost his beloved Arnold somewhere in the sheriff's office. He can't train without him. Find what he's looking for and get it back to him. Help him get his groove back. Alright.
I'm just saying, if you name your barbells, I am planting crack in your vehicle.
Hello.
You are built different, concerned. Yeah. People often say that about me. I'm definitely built different. Don't even worry about me. And
I
we
was built incorrectly.
Okay, I think it might be a good idea if I just go into the menu real quick and use one of these babies real quick, because I just realized how low on health we were.
Yeah.
Alright, okay, let's actually try and do this correctly this time and not crash. Can we not crash this time here, York? That would be great.
You decide what happens to the vehicle you drive.
I swear I'm a good driver, Saza.
You're Australian.
What does that have to do with anything?
I don't know, actually. In fact, how many accidents have I been in? There was at least 2 that happened. There's about 3 that happened in my own driveway. There was the... Okay, hold on. Let me go back in time here. There was the time I tore up the front of my mom's truck. There
Already
was,
not a good sign there.
There was accidentally driving a van into that same truck. There was backing up into my brother-in-law's truck. There was the fender bender on the way to my partner's house. There was totaling my car that happened the day after that fender bender.
We need to be at the community
And then,
center.
so that was about
1500
5 in a total of like 5 years, and then I went without a single one until 2023, where I got another fender bender in a Taco Bell parking lot.
Okay, see,
So it was about
my
6.
history is just like... I have had no crashes, thankfully. I have not been in any accidents. I feel fucking great for that.
Oh. Knock on some wood now.
It's wild as well, because apparently I live in, like, one of the most dangerous suburbs for driving as well. Like, I pay, like, one of the higher premiums for, like, car insurance in my state. And that, to me, is just, like, wild, because, like, I've never been in an accident, but I hear it a lot.
Nothing. Just my imagination.
And I see, like, fucking car crashes happen every so often at, like, and people with, like, dinged up cars, like, so often in the area, and I'm just like, wait, people, that happens a lot to people? And I'm just sitting here like, no, I've never had that happen. And I'm just sitting here like, wait, people just get into those? And my fucking dumbass is, and my fucking dumbass is just like, oh, okay. I guess I'm I see, I want to call myself a defensive driver, but I just have, like, generalized anxiety, so, like, I'm too anxious to ever get into a crash, because, like, my brain is just like, oh, fuck.
There's a lot that has to, like, go wrong for one to happen. Like, it comes down to, like, situational awareness of both people, reaction time, and, like, a whole lot of shit. It's like, I think people play up, like, how often they happen in, like, a weirdly sort of unnecessary and gratuitous way. They're not as common as it is easy to think because of statistics, but, like, I don't know, dog. It's so funny, too, because whenever I tell people that I don't like to fly or take planes, they're like, you know, more people die in car accidents. I'm like, yeah, but more people drive cars. So, like, what's the fucking point of that?
Yeah, I do kind of get that, to be honest. Okay.
Also, whenever people are like, oh, like, why are you, like, scared of flying? More people die in car accidents. I would be like, yeah, but Colin McRae, one of the most reckless rally drivers ever, died in a helicopter crash. So, like...
Zach, Emily arranged for people to come between 1500
Whoops.
and 1700.
We can't do anything here right now.
What do you mean I can't just, like, skip time?
You can.
Wait, how?
Yeah, okay, open up your inventory.
Oh, you're kidding me. There's a way to do that?
Yes. It's like in Phantom Pain, so you just smoke. There should be cigarettes somewhere.
Oh, okay.
Yep. No sins of the father, though. So if you just sit around smoking for too long, you will, like, get hungry and sleepy and sick. The animals in this inventory screen also reflect your current character's, like, physical state. Like, that deer on the back there will look really sad and tired if you're, like, feeling shitty. Oh, also, you're stinky, though.
Oh, shit.
You forgot to change your clothes before you left the hotel.
Oh, right. That was the one thing I forgot to do from the hotel.
I told you about the clothes!
Okay, cool. So at least we do have a time skip function in this game, so I don't gotta dick around if I can't find anything to do.
I thought you had a purpose and that's why you hadn't been doing it. I was like, there's no way she doesn't know about the smoking mechanic.
In case you haven't realized it yet, I have no fucking clue what I'm doing, Sascha. Everyone that's probably gonna come on here is just gonna be all like, oh, I've played this game before, Chloe. Do you not know? And my answer is, yes, I do not know.
Zach, I haven't been on stage like this since elementary school. I'm not some
What the fuck were you doing in high school?
Either. That was a tough
The
ride.
fact that you can see the flies! The flies on the screen!
Oh no! Oh no!
Like he's up on the stage and he smells like ass!
Agent Morgan.
Oh, this is outstanding.
Oh, this is great!
I didn't know the flies showed up in the cutscene.
Oh, you're so stinky that the flies are showing up in games. This is so fuck. Oh god, I gotta do this. I gotta do this real quick. Live
He's
Chloe
like
reaction right now. I'm just gonna put you below
like-
my fucking webcam right now. Fucking live
He's
Chloe
talking-
reaction to this shit.
The bro is talking about like the real murder of a real human being, and this shit is
I can't
happening.
believe this shit, honestly.
I told you, and you
told me
weren't
about
listening
that. You told me about that, and like I forgot. I'm
to me.
sorry to have to tell you
They're like
this.
so distraught.
I'm sorry to have to tell you this, Sascha, but I forgore.
They're so distraught about a real human cost, and you're like, oh my god. Oh, I forgot about this.
Firstly,
He's about to crash out.
stay away from any dark, dangerous, isolated places. Those of you with children, especially of Anna's age, please guide.
I like how they intentionally pronounce it as Anna, so it's not very obvious that her name is supposed to be Anagram.
Secondly,
Oh fuck.
avoid going out when it is raining.
See, it worked on you.
Heard the folklore
Yeah, I had that moment and I'm just like, oh, that's what that is.
Oh my god,
Shit.
they're just like, they're like, oh god, no, he's not talking about it.
Women should also be especially careful. I would hate to see more victims.
This is like on the same level of when Walter White tried doing the presentation after the plane crash, and it was like the worst shit ever. Oh, this broad.
Oh boy, she looks like trouble.
This song is We Have Simon and Garfunkel at Home.
Who's the fashionably late one?
That's Carol, Thomas's sister. She owns a bar.
Thomas's sister. Excuse me. So, as I have said,
It's the
avoid
camera
going
angles.
outside when it is raining. Young women should be especially careful. Report anything or anyone suspicious immediately. The murderer will be caught and brought to justice. But you must all remain on guard until we do so. That's all I have to say. Thank you.
Put a smile on my face to see Keith in the audience. Absolute chat of a man.
Also, this fucking guy.
Yeah, the mysterious capitalist.
Yeah. Oh, this is what you were talking about with the mysterious capitalist.
Yeah, that's like his fucking like nameplate when they give him the little title screen.
Yeah, I fucking forgot that was his guy. I've just been calling him creepy gas mask guy.
No, this guy's great.
Mr.
Francis York Morgan.
For our sins, we must not frown. The loss of Anna was for that debt.
These both look like rejected Metal Gear Solid characters.
Wait, hold up, that didn't rhyme. Is he gonna finish?
When purple fog covers our town, we'll all wander in hell, I fret. So
there we
says
go.
Mr. Stewart.
I love these two fucks.
Again, they look like rejected Metal Gear Solid characters. Hell, one of them even looks like, fucking, not Sokolov, but,
Sure knows how to steal
the
thunder.
guy that was, sort of, the
there's
right-hand man of the, electric guy in, Free.
All these guys leave.
And 3. I get what you mean, yeah.
Good.
Volgan was the electric guy, but I can't
Agent
remember the other
Morgan,
person.
here's your chance to get to know some of the townsfolk. Don't let it go to waste.
Just make sure they hold their noses when you walk up to them, you fucking weirdo. God.
Okay, what do you want?
Agent York, your words really made me think about Anna's death again. How
Oh,
could one
sorry.
do such a terrible thing? I'm still in shock.
Gas mask because of the stinky man on stage. Look, I'm sorry. I'm trying to figure it out.
I forgot to ask. You don't have a
God.
tattoo on your back, do you?
Tattoo?
Still on about the
that wasn't
goddamn
me.
tattoos.
But why?
Could you?
Well,
show
yeah,
it to
because
me,
that's like
please?
an important piece of evidence, even though it's almost unprovable because it came to him in a dream.
Please. This is vital for our investigation.
He's not even obsessing about Tibet. Like, what is he doing?
Okay, if it's gonna help you any.
It starts playing like the love music from Emily's theme.
Fucking hell.
Well, I'm wondering who G is now, but aside from that...
There's only one person in the town
tell
with
you
G as an initial, so who could it be?
that you didn't
Fucking
kill Anna.
idiot.
Of course not. What are you saying?
You ought to see that tattoo, Zach. A big heart with an arrow through it and Love G in the center.
Oh, you've got
me
to
after listening to
fucking tramp stamp my guy.
Love G, me after listening to 3 Cheers for Sweet Revenge for the first time.
Quite a performance. Mysterious and very poetic. But I don't think many of your audience appreciated it.
Mr. Francis York Morgan, the purple fog appears with rain. soiling and ruining our town. The evil does not drain. Find out why the
So
town
says.
soiled. Remove the source from which it boiled. Then and only then your case is solved. But for this to happen, to solve the crime, the proper must do the proper at the proper time. It is not yet mine, that is, Mr. Stewart's time, not mine. But if you, Mr. York, find the right timing to chat with me,
What pentameter
that
is this?
with Mr. Stewart, may that be informative and fruitful, you will see. So says Mr. Stewart.
So, Harry, you know something. But there's some reason why you can't tell me yet. Is that what you're trying to say?
Cut the poetic rubbish, Harry, and tell us what you know. We can force you to talk.
There is no way a fucking, like, Old Town Sheriff would say the word rubbish.
Absolutely
That would not happen.
Mr. Francis York Morgan, pay close attention to the sound.
It looked like he was swatting away the flies.
Small they may be.
Oh
still
god,
are
it really
finds,
is. It
and
really is
helpful
like
to your
that.
Investigations.
Like, obviously, that
So
was just
says
him doing
Mr.
his stupid,
Stewart.
like, whatever,
worry,
like,
Harry.
motion,
But
but...
don't worry.
Yeah, but it looks
Me and
so
Zach,
good
we
with
know
the
what we're doing.
flies as well.
It's fucked up.
Oh god.
Mr. Francis York Morgan, it seems your deaths far outnumber your kills. It appears the issue you face is in fact one of skill. So says Mr. Stewart. Oh god. Did you go try talking to the woman? What's her name? Carol? Carol.
Where the hell is Carol?
Well, you're not gonna find her because there is no Carol in HR. I'm sorry, I had to.
Agent
Wait,
York,
please tell me
are
you know that
not
reference.
finished asking questions yet? When you're done, let me know. We'll all get dinner.
Okay, so
I'd kill to get dinner with Emily.
I know that Carol was like did enter, but like where the fuck is she? All I'm seeing is these
Good question.
All I'm seeing is these old white people.
Chloe, it's like Northwestern America. Usha!
Hey, New York, you make any progress?
Of course, plenty. Tell me, Usha, when is Anna's funeral?
That's still undecided. Sally
What do you mean
isn't
it's still
really in any
undecided?
condition to do it right
She's
now.
been dead for how long
Mother?
now?
I don't see her here.
Anna was her sole reason for living after her husband was deceased. Well, she's probably huddled up at home.
Well, at least we don't get any,
And I should
what's his
probably
name?
take some time to pay her a
Leland
visit.
Well, yes, you should.
Leland
And
Palmer
I'd appreciate it if you
type
could, too.
characters.
Oh
Fuck
god,
that guy.
God! If
Don't
I
go
had to
too
deal with a
hard.
Leland Palmer character in this, I would have probably just been all like, I probably would have lost it, honestly.
Instantly pull out your weapon.
Are you getting closer to
Shoot him in the
catching
face.
I'm also
Well,
happy there's no Audrey Horne
to see you
here.
Well,
Really?
Dr. Johnson told me to be here.
I don't
He said it
know.
would be
I
important.
have very mixed
That was good
feelings
advice.
about Audrey
He
Horne.
may be young, but he
As a
seems like
character
wise
or
man.
as a
Oh,
or
and
as
he's
a
a
weird
very
romance
hardworking person,
interest?
too. Everyone thinks
Both.
he's some kind of weirdo.
Okay, I can
But I don't
understand
think
your
so at
point
all.
on the
People
point
don't
for her
understand
being
why he's
a
in the
point of
autopsy
interest in
room
terms of romance for
But I
Coop,
do.
because holy
He's doing
shit, that
research
age
to make
gap.
the world a better place
I
in
mean,
the future.
he does
You
shut
know,
that
he
shit
already
down
made a
pretty
fortune
quickly.
in LA in
Yeah.
his career.
People still ship them
did
though.
not
I don't
know
know. I'm sort of weird about that.
Yeah.
You didn't?
Well, ships
Oh,
go a
the
whole lot of
doctor is a
places, and some of
very
them
rich
sink.
man.
Mm.
He has a really big house over by the lake.
Look, I'm a fan of problematic ships more than anyone else, but
Must be loaded.
I don't know.
Rich and
There's
young.
not even really
I'm-
all that much
Perfect
chemistry going on
combination.
between those
You
two.
don't get that feeling from
I'm
him at all,
canonizing
do
a
you?
problematic ship in
show
my
it.
lore.
That's one of the things I like best about it.
And even you're just
Well,
like, I
you've been
can't even
fooled
get
if it weren't
behind
for you.
fucking Audrey and
Thanks for the
Coop.
valuable information, Fiona.
Because it doesn't make any sense. He was only really like, you know, he was only really giving her smiles when she was like actually useful to the case.
Yeah.
Because he just cares about doing his job, and she's got the hots for him. It's like, can you not?
Like she fucking followed him up to his room and he's like, get out. Like, actually get out. Leave.
So you're the FBI agent, are you?
Okay.
General.
I'm FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan.
I'm the general. I fought for my country in the Vietnam War.
You did not fight for your country. You fought for Lockheed Martin.
So why are you living here?
Soldier, this is my hometown. After a man returns from war, there's no place to go other than his hometown. Your little
I know.
speech.
Or
Florida's always an
Argentina, depending on which side of the war you fought in.
You.
That might have been
The
too.
raincoat killer's no myth,
That might have been
not
too much. My bad.
folklore.
Nah, it's all good. I was just gonna say Florida's always an option, but I personally want to go to Florida right now.
I'm interested.
Do not go to
Tell me more about
Florida.
this?
You kids today.
Florida was not a good place to go even before this year.
Oh, I'm more talking about
Soldier, if you
just
wanna
like
hear more, you
before.
come to my
I'm more
office.
talking about like 2016.
That too.
He literally exudes raw power, Zach. Despite the credibility issues, we should give him a visit.
One thing, though. Calls himself a general, but isn't that a sergeant's uniform?
Already got a lot of
Don't
holes
worry
in your
about it.
story there, mate.
Because he runs a general store.
Oh my god. Okay. There's a couple people here.
Suspect.
Basically, this is just a whole lot of talking to people we haven't met yet.
I'm U.S. Special Agent Francis York Morgan. And you are?
Olivia, Nick's wife.
Oh, Nick is a fucking greaseball.
Oh
Anna worked
boy.
at your husband's diner, right? What kind of girl was she?
Well, she was a very hard worker. A nice girl.
Did you ever see her acting strange?
Well, not really. But there was one thing. Well, you see, the diner closes when it rains. Many shops do that around here, as you might have heard. Anyway, Anna always seemed unfocused the day after it rained. And came in late, too. It was almost as if she used up all her energy the day before. Come to think of it, that was really strange. Did that legendary monster really kill her?
It wasn't a monster. Just a criminal. Criminal I'm going to catch and bring to justice.
Fucking Phoenix right over here with the pointing.
Also,
Yes.
what was that weird, like, positioning of the mic when he said, just a criminal I'm gonna bring to justice? Like, he faded in and out.
Yeah, that's what I'm sort of noticing as well. Like the
I'm
audio
US Special Agent Francis
leveling is a
York
bit
Morgan.
interesting at
I
times.
presume you are the owner of the diner
Uh-huh.
that Anna worked at?
That's right.
Guess we gotta talk to this. I'm already giving bad vibes off him
I'd
already.
like to ask you a few questions about Anna Graham. Did you
The
notice
fucking-
anything strange about her prior to the incident? Nick, are you hiding something?
No, nothing.
It
You
sounds
sure?
like you are, you fucking asshole.
I'm sorry, but I don't like repeating myself.
You're gonna be doing it a lot more unless you have your lawyer ready, my man. I don't know what to tell you.
Cool pants, my dude.
This guy looks fresh.
I'm FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan. Please, call me York.
Wesley, owner of the gun store called Panda Bear. People around here call me the gun.
Oh, Wesley's great.
Oh, everyone's got like a little nickname. Well, like all the good people
Was
have
there
like
something you wanna ask
little
me?
nicknames to them.
How do you make a living running a gun store in a place like this?
Yeah,
I'd be
like,
worried
who's there to
because
even
can't be
shoot?
That many customers.
Worry gives a small thing a big shadow. I do gunsmith work in my shop, too. If you got the skills, the customers find you. All you need is a network.
I hope so.
Oh, it just lets you open up your totally non-attaché case. I don't think the MP5 has ever been in 10mm. I'm just saying.
Bummer.
Bollocks. My eyelids are getting heavy. I think it is time I turn in.
Yeah, it's getting to that point here. I'm thinking that like I
got quite a
might
selection here.
see how I can
No
do
wonder
with
people
wrapping
come
this
from all
up
around.
within like the
Even
next
today, a
15
customer
minutes.
paid me to
If
go to
not, I will
Seattle for
find the
some
first
help.
save
I just
space
got
I
back,
can,
that's
and I
it.
will just call it at like
Well, I'll be
three
sure
and a
to
half
visit your store
hours
sometime.
because I'm getting to that
I'd
point.
like for you to take a look at my gun.
Understood.
All right.
Forward to it.
Thank you for stopping by,
The shop will be open
Sasha.
again
It's been
tomorrow.
lovely
It's
having
usually
you.
open from 2000
It's
to
been
0600.
lovely being on.
See you then.
Be good to yourself. Be safe out there. And what's like something funny I can end off on? Here, you know what? This is poignant. This is topical.
Please remember, you are dealing with a human form.
Okay. Catch you later, Sasha.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, it's just me now, everyone, and I guess we're just going through everyone that we haven't talked to yet. Alright, what have you got?
Oh my pot is getting cold.
Fucking pot lady. This is our log lady, I guess.
Mister, my pot is getting cold.
You are... who?
What are you saying? I'm Sigourney. Sigourney.
Sigourney. Okay. Now, what is the matter? Can you explain?
No time for chatting. I need to hurry. My pot is getting colder. Oh, you're useless.
Zach, we've met all sorts today, but really, she takes the cake. Amazing.
Okay. Fucking log lady over here. Okay, I swear to God, actually though, if it ends up getting a bit, okay, there's a new person we haven't spoken to yet. Keith, who are you talking to?
You're Isaac and Isaiah's mother?
Yes, I'm Lily.
I'm FBI Special Agent...
Agent York, right?
You are good.
The handsome special agent from the big city. The facial scar trademark. The way you introduce yourself. Everyone's talking about you.
Well, I can't say much about the scar. But the way I introduce myself, Zach and I consider it a kind of ritual of sorts.
Everyone has their own rituals. It's like always leaving the house left foot first. It's one of those things.
You certainly are a funny one.
So, have you noticed anything strange or out of place recently?
Well, Becky's been taking a couple of days off from work, but aside from that, I heard she was in shock after the murder. But...
You think there's something else?
Well, I took the
something
boys along
else
to
you
see her
say.
today. She's always so kind to them, and they love seeing her too. But she took in the boys and told me to wait outside. Something about a special secret between just the three of them. I just couldn't understand it.
Now that's interesting. Thank you, Lily.
Perhaps we should give Becky a visit tomorrow, Zach.
Big think. Big think. Okay, so we've talked to pretty much like everyone in here. Can't go through there.
I've nothing to say to you.
I haven't asked you anything yet, Jack.
Shut it! I might open up if you introduce me to, I don't know, a Ben Franklin or two.
Okay. Okay.
Guess there's always someone like him in every town.
Hello again, Agent York. How are you?
Good, thanks. And you?
Oh, I'm feeling pretty good today.
Well, that's good to hear. Do you have any information that could help me out?
Information? Sounds difficult and not my kind of conversation. Anyways, you should come by the gas stand again. I'll give you the best service in town.
Zach, perhaps you can tell me. Why did she bother coming here?
Because everyone in town got asked to come along here. Hate to tell you this one, York.
Jim, thanks for your help in the forest. How are Isaac and Isaiah?
They're fine.
They really seem to love their grandpa.
Well, I guess they do, son. I want to keep them away from the filth of the material world as much as I can. Their mother agrees, which is why she lets me take care of them so often.
And that's why I want you to solve this case quickly and go home. Those rumors about that scar of yours do more damage than good around here.
What are you talking
I
about?
I reek of the material world, don't I? I have to in order to do my job. But I understand what you mean. I'd think the same if I was born in a place like this, Zach.
Oh, God. The audio leveling is coming back to haunt me. Okay. Alright, I think it's gonna get us to try and get to talk to one more person.
Hey, York! You were rocking it large up there!
Was I? I haven't been on stage like that since elementary school.
You made me think, man, like, things can't go on like this. We need, like, some action or something. I was pretty psyched up, you know, before you got on stage. I was like, dude, a real psycho in town. Pretty sweet gig. But now, I mean, dude, that lunatic could be any one of us, man. I don't want to think of that whack job coming after my family. Makes me shudder all over, man. It was way too heavy. You'll catch him, right, FBI?
Of course. But you need to be able to take care of those you love, too.
You're right, man. Right on the level. I need to do what's right for my family, man. You lit my soul, man. Thanks, FBI.
I love how he's just calling us FBI. We have a name. We said it. You've said it a few times by this point. Okay, we talked. Did we talk to? Yeah, we talked to Lily. We talked to Keith. We talked to Wesley. We talked to Nick and Olivia. We talked to the general guy. Okay, maybe I'm missing something here, but it feels like we might potentially be finding someone here. Oh, there you are, Carol. There we are. There you are. There's the last one we were meant to talk to. So what's your story here, Carol?
Anna was an airhead.
What do you mean? Are you saying she was killed because she was an airhead? Or are you saying that she was an airhead for being killed?
I'm sure she's still an airhead, even in heaven. She changed her hair every day. If she lost a pound, she'd be ecstatic. Gain one, and she'd almost be in tears. She broke many, many plates every day at the diner, and she'd always have a smile on her face. Always having fun. Everyone looked at her and knew she was a cute, adorable, loving airhead.
Nothing wrong with
They
being an
would be
airhead.
smiling right along with her. I wouldn't be surprised if the angels smiled with her too.
Isaac and Isaiah said that Anna was a fairy of the forest. A goddess.
You look like you've got a bit more going on behind the scenes with that one. Okay, we got everyone involved with that one. Okay, do we go... Oh god, there's two more we gotta talk to.
You're York, right? I'm Richard Dunn, the owner of the Darts Bar, Swery 65.
Oh, that's why it's called Swery.
How'd you like the town?
Oh, it's great. Aside from the murder that happened here.
Yep. Murder just doesn't fit with a small town like ours.
Well, Richard, I'll have to correct you on that. Crimes don't care about size. Big town, small town, just isn't a factor.
I guess you're right.
So, how did you know Anna?
I've known her since she was a child. She was the same age as my son. You know, she always stood out, being pretty and all, just like her mother, Sally.
What do you know about Sally?
Well, I went all through school with her right here in town. I never thought our children would be the same age.
I don't see her here today.
Ah, well, see, she lost her husband, and this time it's her daughter.
She's at home right now, trying to make peace with it all.
You seem to know a lot. How long have you been in love with her?
Hey, don't go there. That scar of yours tells me you got your hands full too, right? Let's not dive into personal matters. It'll be better for you and me.
You're right, Richard. Collecting gossip won't help with the matter at hand.
Now you decide to not go with the gossip there, buddy. Nice move.
I'm FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan.
So Anna was killed. But why does that bring the FBI here?
I have an interest in murder cases involving young women.
Well, you know, man, this might just be another case to you. But it means the death of a friend to me. I don't want you taking this lightly like it's just another case.
I never take anything of this nature lightly, I assure you.
You don't seem to be taking it too seriously either there, York.
Yeah,
Come on.
because local enforcement can't shine their own boots, right?
Good point. You can't always count on the police now, can you? But that doesn't mean you're going to capture the perpetrator yourself. Quint.
How do you know my name?
Oh, there we go. There's Quint.
I memorized the name of every
Sascha
citizen
on the
before
VOD. I now know who Quint
I also know
is.
about you and your significant other.
You mean Becky?
Don't underestimate the FBI. We know and see everything.
I'm sorry if I was a little harsh. I want to help, I do. Okay?
Okay, Zach, I'll tell you how I knew his name. He's got a small Q on his hat. That was the only name beginning with Q that I could think of. He was even kind enough to tell us his girlfriend's name. I can read him like a book, Zach.
Okay, cool. How many more people? Oh god, there's one down here. Please let this be quick.
Good evening, Agent.
Oh no. Oh no, you look like hell.
Good evening, Mr.
Brian, the gravekeeper. Brian.
Mr. Brian. I like the retro look. Auditioning for Little Grave on the Prairie?
Anna. Oh, she was so beautiful. Too soon. Too soon to go to the grave. So sad. So sad.
I totally agree. That's why I'm here, looking for the one who did it. Were you close to her?
Anna, her smile, so warm. Anna, blonde hair, so bright.
There's a graveyard somewhere in town, Zach. I'm not excited about the idea, but maybe we should at least check it out.
Okay, made the rounds. I feel like I've spoken with everyone at this point, so maybe we go back to Emily at this point and see if we might be able to wrap this one up finally. Or am I missing somebody here? Oh god, right, I haven't talked to Polly.
Mr. Morgan, you're quite an impressive public speaker.
Really? Thank you, Polly.
You reminded me a little of a play I saw when I was younger.
What kind of play?
I'm talking about back when this place was still called the Mercury Theater. When I was young, I used to come here often with my husband. God rest his soul. We'd come on the weekend to see the latest play. He'd always pretend to be uninterested, but I could tell he was excited inside. He was just one of those kind of guys, really, thinking about it now.
Really, Polly? So what's your favorite play?
Oh, well, I like so many. There was one in particular, but I can't recall the name anymore. Oh, it was a very famous one, too.
Something by Shakespeare?
No, nothing. One more bell that doesn't ring anymore. I've
Bummer.
always been forgetful about the plays we used to see anyway. Oh, and my husband would get angry at me for forgetting what we saw. He'd go on for hours retelling what the play was about. His eyes were so sparkling, like a happy young boy.
I see. So, what's your favorite play?
Oh, I almost forgot, Mr. Morgan. We're going to have another guest soon. I have to get back and get things ready.
Sorry for having to hurry away. I'll see you back at the hotel.
Oh, okay.
Zach, I think she could embarrass the toughest of the FBI's interrogators. She successfully
Probably,
avoided answering
yeah.
my question, Zach. Amazing.
Okay, there we go. Finally got
Agent Morgan?
everyone.
I'd like to let everyone go home now. Let's go outside.
God, do we have to look at everyone just filing out? There we go. Okay, that took like an additional hour and 10. Alright, not too bad. Not too bad, all considered. Alright, I think with that, I am going to leave it off at like 3.5 hours. For those of you watching the VOD, I'm probably going to go back to Friday for the next stream that we do this on. So next week, it's going to be happening on... It is going to be happening... The next stream will be happening on the 2nd for the 2nd of May for the US, 3rd of May for native time in Australia. Same time, I will probably do it around about like starting at like around about 9:30 like I did last time, unless things are swapped around. But we'll cross that bridge when we get there. Failing that though, yeah, I'm still really enjoying this game. I just really hope that we get to a point where it starts picking up sooner rather than later, because God, while I enjoyed it this time, it was a bit of a slog. But yeah. Thank you all for coming along for this, and for those of you that stuck around the entire time, thank you as well, and so catch you all next time.